Ooh, what is? Ooh, what is?
Hello, lovelies. How's everybody doing today? So Bun and I are back on release for some treasure hunting. We've just come fairly fresh from the friend along, which was running for the whole of last week over on Pristine, and I had this loading screen squirreled away, intending to use it for my friend along stream, and then I just completely forgot. But I was like, you know what? We were playing with sharks just yesterday. So I thought I would crack it out now as a little bit of a kind of reminiscing. Alas, I didn't see anybody throwing missile sharks at this friend along, but this picture was taken at last year's one, and I think it was one of my favourite screenies that I took for the whole event. So let me turn that one off so you can see where we're at. And Bun is lurking.
I am
On mic.
lurking.
Lurking on mic. He was tinking stuff up while I was prepping, and I couldn't find him, and I asked where he was, and he said he was with his kin. And when I didn't understand what he said, I'm with your huge cock. And he tells me he said he was right beside it, but what I heard was I'm inside it, and it certainly looked like that when I came. So no pun intended. Oh boy, this got off to a good start.
Very good.
So
Very good.
yeah,
And it's all on you because I
I'm
did said
no.
beside, not
Did you
inside.
know? I mean, we were doing a sound recording at the time. I could go back and analyse it. I'm not convinced. Um, but hello to everybody in chat. Hello, Sam. Hi, Mimas. Not saying hello to you again, Bun. Hello, Moomin. Hi, Tantail. Hi, Madoon. Have I missed anybody? Hello, anybody else who is lurking? So we are back for more treasure hunting, and we have got an amount of treasure maps. Some of which we part completed last time, so we might get some early chests. You never know. I am in my pirate gear, so I am lovely and squishy as usual. Bud currently has his fancy hat on too, but you can watch for him hot swapping that as soon as we get into a fight with anything.
Well, if the fight that we're gonna need it, probably yes.
I've died 3 times in the past 3 weeks on Crim. I think that's a record for me. Might be slightly over 3 weeks now, but I died once at the Impalong for lawn darts, and I died on stream with Calvert the week before. Was it the week before? No, week before that. What was the interim one? I died another time. There was a third one. I know there was a third one. I think
Would you put
I died on one of my streams. Anyway, but thank goodness for Path of Knowledge. So I know some of you that were
all that fighting skill.
Hello, Vulcan. I don't care about the fighting skill. I mean, how much am I down?
Well, it is.
Oh my
It
god!
is
Why can I never
very
find
quick
stuff in
to
this
get back up.
list?
Very quick,
Yeah, in fact,
quick
I'm
to get
already back up by the look of it, which surprises
if
me,
you're
given how much I've lost.
Let's see. I'll need to see on the stream.
92.
Oh, well,
I'm at 92.31.
You're still past 90, so that's good.
So I must have lost
Not
almost a point
suffering.
of fighting skill over the last sort of 6 weeks or so. I'm not paying attention to where I'm going.
No, you're not.
No,
And
no, I'm
I'm
not.
not gonna be able to help you. Because I'm a tired bun.
Well, thankfully, I'm still in my neighbourhood, so you would think it would be quite easy.
I think, yes.
Yeah, so I walked up a mountain with Calvert, didn't I? And I know it was more than 3 weeks ago, but about 5 weeks ago, whenever Bun and I last did this together, obviously I died within about 5 minutes of leaving my deed. Actually, I died right in the place that we're now going to go back to.
Hello, how are you?
So there's that. You found a boar.
Yeah. It didn't say hi back. What a
No.
bore.
Can't wave. Doesn't, no. And I died at least once with lawn darts. So whoops.
You did lawn darts, dying darts too.
I did. I died on one, and I clipped a fence on the other and took something like 95%. 95% damage.
Well,
What?
95%
it?
is not dying.
Did I die on... Yes, I said on the other one. Although, actually, I'm not sure... I don't know if I did die on lawn darts, you know. Eshri died. Eshri died because... How did she die? Oh, Eshri died in the arena. All of my worms crashed mid-arena.
Yeah.
And she logged back in and immediately died. I also accidentally killed one of my alts. And I'm once again not paying attention to the direction that I'm going because I want to be going this way. Oh my god.
Well, we just came from that way.
Shh. Bun. This is literally my deed is right there, but you know what? These hedges were throwing me. I've just planted them. They were never there before. Also, look, it's coming along.
I have no idea where we are going, and you're just like running back and forth.
Yeah, I am. It's because I'm waffling. I killed one of my alts by AFK sailing him into the side of a mountain with my sound off, so I didn't realise he died when I was ferrying mobs back and forth. It's just been death all over.
If you now take a right, I'm gonna slap you. Because that's the way we came from. So now we have been down to the right here. And... Or wasn't we?
Not if I slap you
Did we go another way?
first.
Weren't we just there?
Maybe.
No, that's the boar.
There's your boar. See?
Hello, boar.
We're just having a nice little tour. You were getting rares at the Wazoo Tentail.
How are you?
Yeah, you got a few things imped rare, right?
Again. Tentail has what we would say in Norwegian. She has golden hair in her arse.
Rude.
Well, it's not. Just means you're lucky.
Yeah, but did you have to add the second bit?
Well, it's how the thing goes.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say just half of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I mean, you could though. You totally could. So anyway, we are going back to the place where I died. Now that I'm on track and actually paying attention to where I'm going, with my horses at a nice canter with their subpar gear, which Bunn winced at when he saw it. At least this time they've actually got horseshoes on, though. You know, so that beats last time.
Well, as long as we are doing more than like 13, 14, 15, it's fine, because then we will outrun most things. I know you and Calvert had a stream not terribly long ago, and you couldn't shake a flippin' troll. And that's
We
when
have a stream that we couldn't shake a troll.
Yeah. You were going
Oh,
so
going
slow
uphill?
you couldn't shake the troll.
Yeah, but we were going uphill.
Oh.
Also, if we were on one of Calvert's streams, we must have been in his cart, right? Or were we on foot? When could we not shake a troll? If we were out on a Calvert stream in a cart, it will have been his cart with your mules on it. So if they're not up to snuff, you've got nobody to blame but yourself.
Well, no.
No.
Let's see.
No.
What do you got? A long home of troll.
Yeah, so we've got Oracle's Gate, which is this one just here, and one of the shrines, Long Home of Troll, which I think is a shrine just over there. There we go. So we've got two that are right here to start with. Then we're going to head back down the way that I accidentally took us once or twice already to head down towards the desert. So these are both middling ones, so not fighty ones.
What was the word? Yeet?
He's off. Yeet indeed.
Yeah,
Ooh.
There's
Somebody's
Oracle's Gate.
Yeah.
There's a village here now.
Somebody is it a village? Is there a deed there now?
Yep.
So there is. Look at that. Somebody's putting down roots. I mean, this has stood for a while. Also, I'm still on global. What am I even fighting?
If you have an idea for this sort of area, and know what to do with it, it's quite spectacular terraced area. It can be something magnificent, but it's not always the most fun to use other people's
Yeah,
terraforming.
the terracing is a bit too aggressive for me, but it's got a really nice cave down below that I went and eyeballed a little bit. I was thinking about an event site here for a while, but I just sort of did not find enough inspiration in the terrain. And the terraforming is a bit brutalist for me, but it is very good for like efficiency in terms of space. As you say, like you've got some wonderful vistas here, so
It is. It's insanely nice views. The
I
vistas.
used to live before I founded Bramblehime. Back when I was playing Worm before I took a break of a few years, I lived right next to this deed, just on the north side of it. So I remember the deed that was here originally, the people that terraformed some of this space, but it got developed further when Silver moved here. Why am I? It's not just
You
Bunn
got
that's tired
friends.
today. Yeah, and also I'm targeting the spider from halfway back across the map. I was like, why
Oh,
is
yeah.
this wolf not going down?
Yeah, I'm tired, so I'm sorry, guys.
More sheep coming every day. I don't know if Ruffle's in a field this weekend, but I know that she is out much of the weekend. Thank you. Okay, that's why I get for not really paying attention. Right, let's try again, shall we? So,
Fail train, what a name.
treasure. You like the giant chickens, did you, Tantail? I love them too. They're my favourites. Of all of the creatures that I own, they're my favourites. Find a small old casket. So, Valheim Stables. Ooh, haven't had anything that's taken us up there in a while. Okay, so maybe we should actually go and pick up that one before we head back down into the desert. Because we don't have much else up that way, but it wouldn't take us that long to go up and get it. That's just in the northeast
No idea
side of the
where it
map.
is. So I'm gonna do
But
the sensible thing and open a map.
it's just, well, I mean, Valheim Stables is right next to Harvest Moon Lagoon. Now, where was that shrine?
Oh,
Where'd the shrine go? I pointed to it a minute ago, and now I can't see it. Why can't I see it?
it's west from here.
Aha.
I'm using directions, sort of directions, because
I can read a
behind
compass.
you doesn't really work because
It's behind you. Just sounds a bit like a pantomime,
behind.
doesn't it? Okay, there's our second one. God, my ice packs have already melted, you know. Maybe I'll get myself a nice lolly next time. When you found out about holy sites, yeah, so there is a Sampo on Exodus at the moment for anybody who's desperate to have gigantic chickens. Sampos are the ones that spawn them. They do spawn them very rarely. I camped on, I think, 12 Sampos for about 12 to 14 hours a day for 2 weeks solid to get mine. So you might be luckier than me. I hope that anybody's luckier than me. But if you want them,
That's a long
you got to
way.
go put in the hours. There's one you can go and put in the hours for over on Exodus at the moment. There's 3 holy sites kind of in a chain on Exodus. There's a mag one, there's a mag one, a faux one, and it might be 2 faux ones actually. They might have a wishing tree as well. I can't remember what the third one is. Oh no, it's an Akashic mirror. So there's an Akashic mirror and a faux Sampo and a otherworldly monolith on Exodus in a nice little row for anybody who wants to go camping on holy sites looking for exciting creature spawns. Do they produce champ chickens? Yes. So Sampos will produce Sampos the only place that I know of that will produce champ chickens. But in fairness, I did most of my camping before they expanded the amount of types of creatures that each one spawns. A Sampo will spawn sheep, but a fisher is much better at spawning sheep, and there isn't one of those at the moment. And the monolith will spawn like dogs, gorillas. What else?
Well, the thing with the chickens is that you can't breed them, so it's
Yeah.
the only way to get them.
Yeah.
If you want big sheep,
Yeah.
They can be bred.
All of the other things we can breed. So we've been breeding, champion sheep, champion pheasants. Those are all breedable. It's only the chickens that aren't, which is why they're so rare, because we just can't produce more of them. You can only get them. So you've got a tree on Cadence. A tree can spawn chickens. It's just, in my experience, it tends to spawn more woodlandy type things, but it's been a while since I've camped on a wishing tree. So I wouldn't swear to it. The good thing about the Sampo is not only does it spawn a very wide range of creatures, including a lot of domestic farm creatures, but it also spawns them faster than any other holy site. It's got an increased spawn rate. So that's why a Sampo is your best bet for most of those kind of weird spawns, except for things like sheep, where because the monolith spawns fewer types of creatures, you get proportionally more sheep every time it spawns, as opposed to the Sampo, which will also be spawning, deer and tortoises and all kinds of other stuff as well. Right, what was I doing? Oh, yes. Let's open this one.
You're waffling, so
I'm
I'm
waffling.
feeding myself and possibly starting to imp something while you
Eating bangers
waffle
and
away.
mash. You can imp in the cart anyway, whether I'm on the move or whether I'm stood still. You can imp as we go. That's what Ruffle does.
Yes, but it
Ooh.
is polluting the event window.
I don't care. I don't need the event window. So that's in an unusual place. I think that's back up. That must be back up around where the shags have been doing the terraforming, because I don't recognise this terraforming. This looks like a bit of a change from the terrain that I'm used to. I'm just going to screen it.
Well, it's probably somewhere in that bay, I suppose.
Yeah, it'll be here, I guess. Or possibly, actually, no, I think it might be on that side. So maybe it's not quite their space. It might be up near where Bacardi Gardens is.
Yeah, it's by the Bacardi.
Yeah, okay.
I found
So
it.
that's probably a one to do by boat. But if we do happen to come back around this way, there is actually a road route this way that we took back last time. So we might be able to pick that one up as we go.
Look at it. It's by the green.
So 40. I'm
not sure how it is on that side, because 40. It's on the other side of Bacardi Gardens. So
you can get down. You can get down to it, but yeah,
you can always get down.
Really steep.
As you have so many times proved.
All right. Very good. I just bumped down on my backside. Ba-doing, ba-doing, ba-doing. All the way down. Yeah, exactly. No wonder I can't find the channel to post it in. I was still in the Worm Discord. Right. So that was
while
the
you
Supreme
waffle and
40.
found your Discord, I'm going to eat
40.
my candy.
Supreme 40. Okay. So I've just popped that one in there. Any of you that are in the Coterie Discord, by the way, if you want to follow along, if you're just interested in treasure maps in general, you should all be able to see, but probably not comment on the treasure maps channel, so you can see the treasure maps that we're working with. But we're not going to go do that one now, but we are going to go do this one now, because it's not a terribly long journey and it's one kind of out on its own. So we'll go
the
pick
other
that one
way.
up.
Okay, your turn. That's fine. You're going
Yes,
south, and I'm like, it's over there. But unlike you, this is not my backyard.
I could go either way. I just wanted to look at the token on the way past, so that's why I took this route.
Well, I already told you. It's called the fail train.
It's called Oracle's Gate, but it was it was the person's name that I was confirming. Although I have to say it did also say it on that building, didn't it?
Building as well.
So we're going to go this way. So what are we after? A guard tower? It's one of Finn's ones, 506. So I'm just going to pop open a worm node map, because I think Finn might have a few.
Where is it?
Oh no, 586. It's right in the middle. That's okay. I can find that. It's right in the middle of the Harvest Moon Lagoon Island in the northeast. So it's just up here.
Yeah,
like
I find it
smack
now.
dab in the middle.
I am out, what you call it, when you haven't been doing a thing for a while. You are,
Out of practice?
I don't know, out of practice. Is that a way?
Yeah.
Is that even
Yeah. Out of practice is how we'd say it.
a saying? Okay. Today will be the day for extreme amount of Norwegian English, because when the brain isn't braining, you just stick to what you know.
I enjoy the Norwegian English, and in fact, Myra, like pretty much a week at the Impalong, Myra's been learning a lot of new words from me. I keep apologising, like she's like, "What does this word mean?" And I tell her, and she's like, "I've got a new word." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, that's a very British." What was the other one? Like the miffed. The other day, I said miffed.
Yeah, the miffed one. The miffed one
Probably.
is funny.
You guys spend too long though with Ruffle and I, and you're going to pick up a lot of very kind of very British sort of slang for things.
I like the miffed one.
I like
It's like,
miffed as well. Indeed.
it
is indeed. I did post in Freedom, right? Tell me I did. Yes. Good. My brain is also not braining. This is Chica's place. We've got Little Venice just over there, which is my market, obviously. One of my alliance mates' deeds up here, Zacalway's deed Sea-Watch Bluff, that we've crossed through a couple of times, often on our way back from treasure hunting streams over there. You know what? My ice packs, these are not really very icy anymore. Let's just not ride us into the sea. Oh, they are still a little bit cold though. Maybe it's just that my chest has gone numb. Had to find an appropriate word there.
Maybe that's what I should try. Put it between my legs.
Yeah, maybe you should. Anywhere that's warm. They are good, but they do, because they're quite small, they do melt fast. Also, that's not very helpful of me, is it? Still sat with my map screen open. Miffed, huffy puffy, full of hot air. Wait.
Huffy puffy.
Are you translating miffed, or are you giving us a list of words that you've used recently that are Britishisms? Like huffing and puffing, maybe more than huffy puffy. But look at all these sheep. For anybody who doesn't know what miffed is mildly annoyed, niggled, borderline frustrated, slightly grumpy. Something like that.
Something like that.
Something like that.
A usual morning for me then.
Yeah. Miffed, mizzled, grumpus. I am a grumpus. I'm actually not a grumpus today. I'm doing all right. But I did not sleep last night. I stayed up all through the night dredging because I was hyper-focusing. Dredging a lake. And then at, I don't know, about 8:30 this morning... Yeah, dredging in game. And then about 8:30 this morning, suddenly that a wave of tiredness hit me and I was like, I'm going to have a little sleepy now. So I slept till noon.
You what? You did an all-nighter for dredging?
I did an all-nighter dredging.
A lake?
Yeah. Well, I didn't even dredge it. No, it was... I mean, I didn't dredge that much of a lake. And frustratingly, because I was overtired and I was not concentrating very much, I dredged a load of it. Planning... This is me trying to convert a bit of like fresh water to salt water, or rather to get the salt water sea to spread. And I dredged a bunch, and then I went and thought about the mechanics a little bit more at like 4 a.m. and I was like, no, you know what? I need to drop all of that dirt back down. I actually need to dredge a different bit if the mechanics work the way I think they work. But it's all going to be a bit of an experiment.
It sounds like a terrible thing to do at really late.
Well, mostly,
or early.
The trouble is, because I had been hyper-focusing and up late and possibly slightly delirious, I'd somehow got it into my head that I needed to do it overnight because I thought that they were going to do the server reset today. And then this morning, after I'd had a little sleepy, this afternoon, after I'd woken up from a little sleepy, I was like, server reset's not till Tuesday. What?
But why
What?
is it important to do it before the server reset?
Because according to the wiki, and we know that the wiki isn't always correct, but it's the only source of information I have for this. According to the wiki, every time the server resets, it then reassesses which water tiles count as sea and which ones count as lake. So
Oh,
what I was
interesting.
trying to do was to extend sea tiles far enough that the sea shallows would then spread further, so that I can envelop half an island, inland island, with sea shallows, and then dig it down to sea, and have the other half remain freshwater. So the first bit of dredging I did was intended to try and spread the sea further, but then when I went and thought about it a bit more, I thought what it would actually do is actually wipe out those sea shallows. So I had to put it all back up. I was like, no, keep the sea shallows as they are, dig some of the sea shallows further in more safely down to sea, because then there will be sea tiles closer and that will make the sea shallows spread, which is what I wanted. It's
You
not
know, when you're not fully awake, because I didn't get any of that. Usually that would be sort of signs I would love, but I'm like,
in
wow.
fairness, for anybody who hasn't looked at the water page on the wiki, I don't think that probably makes much sense to anybody. I only discovered it the other day. Hello, Looking Glasses. How are you doing? So this is me very much working with how I think it says it works, because I found this bit of inland water where there is salt water on one tile and fresh water on the tile beside it. And I've been racking my brains trying to figure out how that works. But based on now how I understand that works, that's now me experimenting and seeing if I can therefore artificially extend it.
That sounds like
But from a fishing
very
point of view,
interesting.
it is interesting from a fishing point of view, because I've been nerding out on fishing and making my fishing spreadsheets for Worm.
Well, did you make that insane atrocity?
What insane atrocity? How very dare you?
This thing that I'm now looking at, it's like spreadsheet porn.
Yes. How can you call that an atrocity? It's beautiful. And that's only a snapshot of it as well. That doesn't include all of my my sort of extrapolations from that. But so I've got some science to do. And if Bunn had been too tired to stream today, you'd have gotten an investigative scientific investigation into fishing sort of a stream.
Either I'm saving you all, or I'm just butchering it all for you. So depends what kind of camp you're in. If you wanted to learn more about that, I butchered it for you, and if not, you're welcome.
You're just delaying the inevitable. I mean, it's going to come at some point, isn't it? It's just going to.
Oh,
you're doing good. Are you Looking Glasses? Good. As you can hear, a little tired. But,
well, there's no hazelnut season. If not, I could get those nuts I didn't bring.
Yeah, but you haven't got your hairy. I'm not even going to call it that. You haven't got your lunchbox to put them in. Bunn left behind his very rudely named lunchbox.
It's not rude.
It is rude. It's designed to be rude. And he also left his nuts behind with it. Yes. Fishing news and your host Crimson Earth. Well, it would more be like sort of fishing science. I don't have a lab coat to put on, but I'll wear my glasses and I'll peer over them every so often and mumble a lot of numbers and mathsing.
Yes. Science and pie and something.
Science and pie? As in like the pie you eat, or the mathsing pie? Now.
Well, sigmas and pies and funny.
Oh no, I'm not going to be doing that kind of mathsing. Oh no. Mostly just working out things like the quality multipliers and the weight multipliers on fish, because that affects the kind of tackle that you might use. Oh, monster camp!
That is one huge monster camp visual.
Hello. It always disappoints me though that even on high res graphics, they're still just rocks.
Yep. Also, we got a friend.
We do. This forest is full of sly trolls.
Defriend him.
There's another one up ahead. I'm just trying to figure out roughly where this guard tower is going to be, because it's going to be somewhere in this region, but I'm mostly just bimbling around the roads.
Well, I have
Till I
no idea
find
where
it.
we are.
Let me just have a quick look.
Well, did we? Yeah, okay, we came that way.
Yeah, it
and
should be just somewhere over here, I think. So if I just carry on.
I don't know what over here is, but there is a lot of forest on this island.
Yeah.
Dense forest.
I think it's on the next. I think it's on the next bend. That's fine.
And
I'll
we
let you
are
finish your
on
troll.
a diagonal.
Yep. Like I
And
say, I think it's
there...
on the next bend. It's just.
Did we just pass? Okay, but if we just passed some tar, we are on the first one.
I mean, it could be. It could be just over there somewhere, but I'd expect to be able to mouse over it if it was. This tar just
this
there.
is the tar. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you can see where it is on the
Yeah.
map. This is the first short diagonal.
Which is
with
what I
a
thought.
lot
So we just
of
need to go
nutty trees.
more nuts than you know what to do with. So it'll be on the next bend.
And there's more monster camps and even more monster camps.
Wait,
Well,
have you actually
what-
spotted more monster camps?
Nope.
Okay. There's something up there. What? What? I'm confused. I'm so confused. You're not doing very good investigation. Annoys you the false rocks in the chicken pen. Oh, I see. Yeah. Ooh, wait, is that what I intended?
Where are we going now?
Well,
Somebody
not where I
being
thought. Hang on.
Hmm?
I wonder if
Maybe
the
we should
terrain's...
go rabbit hunting.
Hunting rabbits. Wait, did I go wrong? Was there a way to go carry on a diagonal through there?
I don't know.
Because I thought it was going to be, like, over there somewhere.
Well, we suddenly lost the whole thing.
Ooh, that was exciting.
Did
Hang
you
on.
just...
Lost the whole thing, what?
Well, you lost the highway.
Yeah, I did.
Where did it go? And now suddenly there's a gate at the road I thought we came from. Or did we come through the forest?
There is a monster camp, though.
Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh god, there are more monster camps. You weren't fibbing. Look, there's like 2 next to each other. Did you actually see those?
Yes.
Or were you...
But I didn't want you to stop and turn around.
You fibber! Well, good. Well, you know which direction we should be facing then.
I have no idea.
Because I've already lost track. This is going brilliantly.
These are not the monster camps I found.
Oh god, you mean there's more? Excellent. We can go back. And the sun's going down.
So it's gonna be really hard to find, and I'm gonna think my scale back up.
No, there's the archery tower. There's the archery tower. Hello, Willow. Good to see you. We've just been passing through your neck of the woods, and we're going to come back down past you in a bit. I'm just trying to find my way to Finn's tower in these very, very dense woods.
Incredible lag spike. What is going on?
I'm not getting a lag spike.
Well, I'm not getting my stamina back.
That's unusual.
There it goes. That is
No.
unusual. That's the point.
Now, where did we... That's where we came, right?
I don't know. Maybe this isn't the highway.
Well, but we had the tar patch. All right, you know what? I'm going to retrace my steps.
Well, we are going further north more than likely.
Yeah, I don't understand why. Because this is a clue that we've literally just unlocked. So it's not that the map will be wrong. Although actually this wasn't a map one, was it? This was just a text clue. So actually it might be that this terrain has changed since we last got a map dump. Because I'm sure that we were on the right track.
Well, there was 2 patches of tar. I hope you don't confuse them. We were at the first
maybe
one.
Are you sure we were at the first one?
No, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but I
I'm not
thought we
either.
were.
Now I look at it, you confidently said we were at the first one, but actually I'm not
Yeah,
convinced
I
we
thought so.
were. Let's
No,
double back. Let's double
maybe
back.
that is actually
Yeah.
the thing we're doing wrong then.
Yep. All right. Look at all these trolls.
Yep.
They are gathering.
And here's that not monster camp we are
Feel free to
gonna
tidy up your
pass.
deed. Wait.
Why
Where?
did I say anything?
Where? What? What are you seeing that I'm not? Oh, hello, monsters. God, this is full of monster camps. Do you know what? That's more monster camps than I found the entirety of the rest of my time worming. 4 in like 5 minutes. You can play with the troll, though.
Yes.
Oh, Tantel,
will.
yes, you were asking about Titch's Bridges. There you go. Willow was exactly the person to ask. Tantel went to visit it just yesterday. I haven't got anything exciting out of these yet. Myra got dragon meat out of one the other day, but in fairness, my foraging is not yet at the point where I start getting interesting stuff out. Like, I'm only just over 70, and I think I need it to 80 to get the fun stuff out of nodes. I suppose I should help, shouldn't I?
It's so slow to kill trolls.
There he goes. In you hop, sunshine. Right.
Don't blame it on sunshine.
So, if that was the second lot of tar, not the first lot of tar, hello, Croc.
No.
Then
Probably
we should
this
be... Yeah, it's right there. God damn it.
is right there.
But on the
It's
plus
my
side, look at all
fault.
those monster camps I got. Do you want any seafood or teeth? No.
I have teeth. I'll do.
Have you got enough teeth, though? Right, stick for this one.
For me, at this moment, yes.
Don't want some spares, just, you know.
Well, usually it's my Libella, Jennifer, that is doing the teething.
Don't think you've seen a single one, Tantail. Well, they're kind of... The thing is, the first couple of times I found them on alts in very low res scavenger mode as well. So like I stumbled across them and I was like, I'm sure the model is going to be much more interesting when I'm in high res mode, but it's still just a rock. So they're quite inconspicuous sometimes. Unless you're looking sort of right at them, you might sort of just dismiss them at a glance.
And they do look like what they had as decoration sort of before they had this new nodes.
Yeah.
If you remember how that looked like. Then grassy
Summer
patches
wind.
that could get some
Yeah.
like rocks, but it was just
Easy to dismiss as the old terrain decoration. So, okay, so that one's going to be right in the middle. Around what was once Summerwind. That's not a deed name that I recognise at all. So that's going to be on the northeast end of the Central Desert, isn't it? So, which one was that?
Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Supreme 44. So that one's there.
It has the diagonal and then northeast with a what it's called, yeah.
So I'm just updating my my little map, because as anybody who has watched any of our streams before knows, I do my treasure hunting with little hand-drawn maps with notes on, whereas Bunn did his much more technically, clearly with sort of like online software. But I'm
Yeah,
old
it was
school
fantastic.
till they started charging for it.
Yeah, until they butchered it.
It's really annoying when you get sort of wedded to something like that and then it gets ripped away. But I guess that's why they do it, because they've got a captive audience. Okay, so
Yeah, I don't know why they would though, because it doesn't make any sense.
evidently they thought they could make money from it at that point, I guess.
Well,
Right.
of course, but why would they do it? I don't know. Why would they do it for a single person that haven't done anything but a few small things? It's not like I run a big corporation with lots of things and cooperators. Yeah, whatever. I don't know.
Okay, so we're now going to head all the way back down the Eastern Peninsula. We're going to head back down here because we have got a whole bunch of maps just down here. So we've got a nice little cluster to do there. One of them is going to take us part way back up that mountain that we hate. Just
Do we hate it?
it's the one that we approached 2 streams ago and like looked up it and were like,
Oh,
no, let's do it another time.
that one.
That one.
The
But
one that
we've
you
only got to
can't.
go up to. We don't have to go up as high this time. We've only got to go up to a mission structure, part way up there. And the ones that are
Is
out
it-
in the steppe and the
is it
desert, those
the
are nice
one-
and easy.
Is it the one that's just upon that ledge?
Yes, probably. So it's
Is
the
it
rare
Hand
15.
of running?
Show you. Sounds right. Yep, hand of running.
Well, you can't actually drive up there, but you can drive almost up there.
Yeah, we'll just walk the last bit. Hand-drawn maps. You're a fan, are you? Looking glasses. Yeah. Well, because I use my Remarkable for everything, but I can load PDFs onto it. So I've got PDFs of all of the servers so that I can just make annotations and layers and scrolls and make copies of it if I need to. And I find it really useful for treasure hunting to just scroll as I go. So my map notations tend to be an S or an R to denote rare or supreme and the quality number. And although we've got a bit of an exception today, I've got 2 Supreme 46s. Usually what I try to do is not go out with any duplicate qualities to make it as easy as possible to just scroll and keep track. But also I'm a very visual person when it comes to planning and particularly wayfinding. So it's quite helpful for me to see where
Absolutely.
things sit in clusters to
And it's
kind of
why
plan my
I
route.
really, really love the old one, which I had, because it did sort of the same thing, but I
Yeah.
can then just add and remove those annotations as I go.
And it
So I
would be
could
much
always
easier
have
to
the-
export data from something like that to, I guess, to
Not
keep an eye on
really. I
stuff.
haven't
No?
found a way to do it, but
Mm.
it doesn't really matter because I just used that website. And I only used it for the maps, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I then could just check where all the things are and could just use that map to
Yeah.
actually do the treasure maps instead of having to double check on the actual treasure map all the time. It was pretty effective.
So it effectively behaved like your very own Yaga map or Wormnode map or something,
Yeah,
down to the
more or
pixel,
less.
so you could mark them on there.
Well, not
Close
to
enough.
pixel, but almost close enough, yes,
Close
to
enough.
pixel. Well, I did manage to do 124 maps or whatever it was in 2 weeks. So I would say it's quite effective.
Yeah, I'm with you, Tentail. Like, I wish it was easier to do. Like, I wish you could add more text to things in game. I feel like, things like, in terms of map notations as well, this is full. This is as many as I can have on a single map, which is quite useful for some things, but like, this is not something I could add notes to. But yeah, I agree. The sort of the inscription limits on things make it, for me, it would be less about journaling, but because I like papyrus making and like Seraphina, I'm building a little library. It's really nice to be able to give people like little book series. But you have to do a story like tiny paragraph by tiny paragraph, and obviously they're only ever going to be short stories. But Yeah, it does it makes me sad. I'm also sad that book titles don't get longer as the book quality improves, because somehow the titles that I want for my books, I'm always just a few characters short of like the really, really good title I could have had, and I have to compromise. And yeah, or to-do lists. I haven't. I know that I was talking about putting together a list of the observations that we had from the cartography stream and posting it on the forums, where we found things that didn't quite work the way they were supposed to, or where there were suggestions, and I haven't done that yet, and I really ought to, because one of the things that came out of that stream for me was I really, really wish that the stamps that you put on maps would show on the maps when displayed. That would be such a game changer for those maps, and I'm really, like, sad that they don't, because the ability
Miffed.
to stamp and annotate on maps would... Sorry, what was that, Bun?
Miffed.
Miffed. Disgruntled. Sad. Disappointed that they don't, because it would add so much more in terms of sort of utility, I think, for me, but also, I guess, decorative value.
I think they actually did add a few more characters, at least on the keys, because when I started using the keys for selling horses and so on, you could have less character than you have now. So at some point they did add more characters, and it was in one of those, yeah, whatever it's called, patch notes.
Yeah.
But I don't know when. But it's over a year ago.
I'd just like slightly more on book titles. And I would like more on,
The
on
question is
inscribed
where
text. I'm sure there's a reason why it is the way it is, though, but it makes me sad. And that goes
could
hand
be
in
that
hand
the
with the
book
whole, I
delta
wish we
was.
could lock books so that you could sell books on merchants. You need some way to seal a book so you can sell a book with contents on a merchant.
Yeah, that's been talked about a lot of times.
Serafina and I have talked about this one a lot, and I know that there was somebody started a thread, it might have been Serafina actually, that started a thread a little while ago about it. Like, we just want some way to put books on merchants. We want book merchants, god damn it. It would be so good. Like, if you just sealed them with wax, almost like, just like bound and sealed them, so then they were opened by the...
Yeah, sealed, and use like a, I don't know, make a stamp or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like a wax seal, something like that would be awesome, just as a way to like seal them and make them no longer a container.
Yeah.
Are you fishing, Tantail? You finally caught something? Are you fishing for anything in particular, or are you just idle fishing? See, give you knitting and books, and we've got Tantail for life, probably.
Probably. I'm curious though if that patch fixed the books as well. They gave more characters to the book. It wasn't a lot of characters, but at least 10 or something. For the...
I don't know. I mean, I haven't noticed a difference, but I mean, I've tried naming books as recently as last week, a couple of weeks ago, and been frustrated by the character limit. So I don't think it's changed in the time that I've been naming books.
And how long is that?
I started doing my library, I suppose, February of last year, because it was Serafina who prompted me to do so. She kidnapped me and took me for a tour of her library at Mardi Gras last year. And that's what got me into papyrus making properly, because I'd been kind of dithering on it, and then I was like, oh my god, I need a library. I need to do this.
It actually could be before that, because
yeah, maybe.
I'm thinking every time I think about Worm and how long I've been here and so on. Nah, it's like 2 years maybe. It's over 4 years now.
Yeah, you lose track of how long you've been here.
It's like the new guy who's like telling people what to do. I don't know.
Also, Bun,
so, yeah.
You're going to be very pleased with this. Look.
Oh.
Look at me riding in a straight line.
Oh, you figured it out now.
I figured it out before. I shouldn't have opened that can of worms, should I?
You never use it.
No, well, I didn't know that I was using it, but because I auto walk everywhere, what I was saying on the stream where you and I were butting heads about it was I was probably benefiting from it without realizing, because I tend to auto walk everywhere and just not noticing when I was then adjusting off the path. Whereas because you didn't auto walk everywhere, when you started doing that, it probably made a hell of a difference to you.
I did auto walk sometimes, but the thing is I didn't know that I changed direction slightly.
Yeah.
So if you are off a little bit, you can just start and stop and start again, and then you will go straight, and it's fantastic. Because when you have long stretches of straight line like we do on some of our highways, since Delhi is mostly land and not mostly bay, sea, we can have that.
Find the jump button next, Moomin says. Yeah, it is good. It is good. And like now that I'm conscious of it, I can see it happening, and I just wasn't conscious of it before. But as I say, because I tend to start by auto walking, if I don't adjust, I've probably been benefiting from it a lot of that time without really clocking it, which is why I said I find walking in a straight line quite easy, and you said no, it's so difficult.
Yeah, if you don't get that straight line immediately. But that's the weird part, because I knew it was possible, because sometimes I did it and sometimes I didn't.
Yeah.
So I didn't know when.
Knowing the mechanics of
and
how
why.
and when, yeah, makes a lot of difference when you understand how it works.
And also, I usually start the cart or vehicle by actually pressing the W key, like forward key, and then press the auto walk.
Yeah. So it's kind of
And not
about
directly
changing your habits. And a lot of those habits are really very unconscious, so it takes some active work to change them.
Yeah, well, because
So
it's
like just
usually what I
there.
do. It's
There we go.
I'm doing that way, so that's why I'm usually didn't get it.
Right. So we've gone up to Finn's Island and got that one, but now we've got a whole cluster of these, starting with one of the Supremes. So I'm going to line up some of the maps that we've got, because we've got a nice straight stretch here. Speaking of auto walking in a straight line. So 46A, that's going to be our first one. Let's make these smaller as well. Then we've got a rare
Yes.
2. Hi, Ray. Thank you for the follow. Then we've got a rare 2, which is going to be just a little way down from there. So that's going to be our second one. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 down in the steppe, the desert down there. You keep forgetting you're fishing while you're fishing. Oh, I feel you, Tantail. Then we've got a rare 50, which is one that we're going to get... no, that's not one we're going to get attacked at. We're not going to get attacked until we're halfway across the map, so we're good. You can keep your fancy hat on, Bun.
I can't leave my hat on.
We might have to have some counting in Norwegian with Bun for some of these, though, because a couple of them are going to be a little bit tricksy. I think the ones in the desert are okay, but we've got one in the tundra a little bit later, which is a rare 73, so we're both going to get attacked and only have 5 tiles grace. And it's like the whole map is just tundra, basically. So that's going to be an exciting one later. Is it that one? Oh, it's not that one. No, it's the rare. Oh, no.
I told you yeet.
You did, but my buttons are not working. There we go.
I'm just curious.
What did you yeet for?
You yeet for things like...
I'm not criticising, I'm just asking what you yeeted for.
Well, I always find a pile of keys interesting, because
I see.
What
Okay.
do these do?
Okay.
Is there a fancy chest somewhere I could loot or something?
I always like to look in keys as well. Yeah. I kind of also I like to just look at people's naming conventions for things. But
T-Town. I wonder what T-Town is.
The 73 is not the one that we need to count for, in fairness. The one that we need to count for up in the tundra is only a quality 6, so we have got a lot more grace on that. And that's that one. Look at that. How's that for you've got a sliver of green and a road. On the plus side, what we have got is the road widening slightly. The one that we've got in the tundra. But this one has 15 tiles grace, so it'll be all right.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Is he back in? Yes, he is. He's just in a tree. So let me just... So what were we up to? We were up to the third one. So we've got a rare 55 there as well. Decent one. Now we're going to go back down that path.
When we are at one of these, I should just randomly dig, because you never know. Maybe one of the other ones is in the same node area.
Yeah. Also, have you got paper with you?
I have.
Have you labelled your paper ready to go? Well, you could do that while
No.
we're riding. Couldn't you, Bun?
Yes, but there's
Yeah.
so much waffling in my ear, it's hard to think.
Wow. Rude. He says, when I'm like, right, I'm just going to listen to that recording so I can check our sound check, and then he continues to waffle over the sound check. I'm like, shush, Bun! You're
Well,
talking over your
it's not-
talking!
Yeah, well, it's not that easy to get a word in.
Wow! Why do I subject myself to this? Like last night with Calvert, burn after burn. Tonight with Bun, I'm just a glutton for
Oh,
punishment.
did you get burned last night? I'm sorry. I
You missed
wasn't
all
there.
the good stuff. You missed
Yeah, I
all the
did.
good stuff.
I'm sorry. I knew that I would rather want to stream with you today than listen to you and Calvert last night. So I did the
One or the
sensible
other.
thing.
Very sensible.
And my head was just not having it after all the work and friend along. So I had you on screen and
You just wanted
sometimes
to. You just wanted to see
comment.
me slap Calvert and leave him behind, but
Yeah,
not listen to me.
sometimes, and also see Calvert famously almost dying, but he's actually
He
getting
bounced. He popped back up like a daisy
how
from that. How he bounced back from that? It was
how
so
yeah,
lucky.
it's incredible.
So lucky. He was
I'm
so
like,
so
he's surely gonna
one
die,
strike away from dying so often in that
but
fight.
he didn't. And even with his back to a troll
I know.
and whatever it was kicking in him in the back, it's fantastic. Well, it just tells how incredible effective it is with a shield and sword.
And a little
Because
bit
you
of
are very
RNG in your favor.
yeah, well, it helps if the RNG is in your favor, of course.
So
But yeah, you are extremely tanky with a shield and sword.
let's just shuffle these
Yeah, I
over.
was so sure he's gonna die. I
Me
was
too.
there and I
Me
was
too.
like looking
Several
at him.
times I
Are you
was
gonna
like,
die
right,
now?
well, you're
Are you
going to go
gonna die
down now.
now?
Yeah,
I'm
you're going to
like,
go down now. And he
no,
didn't.
he's not dying.
Okay.
Well, I was
so-
enjoying my Horizon Zero Dawn. No, not Zero Dawn. The Forbidden West.
The new one.
Yes. Well, it's not new. It's actually 5.5 years old. Can
Is
you
it?
imagine?
Was it really?
It is.
When was Horizon Zero Dawn out then?
Well, I could be wrong. It has happened before.
Because I didn't think
Let me
that.
see.
Surely that hasn't been out that long. I have the same thing as you though, where I feel like something only came out a couple of years ago, and then they're like, "Oh, it said its 10th anniversary," and I'm like, "Oh shit."
Let's see.
Well,
Forbidden West. What does it's from 2002, so it's 3 years.
3 years. Okay.
Yeah, but it's February, so it's like almost 3.5.
Yeah, Moomin, he was stood inside his tent, like so we couldn't see all the things outside, but we all knew they were there. It was good. It was good. It was a good fight.
Yeah.
He finds those
Well, the
things
thing is,
stressful, like he finds Dragonfang stressful, but I always point out that afterwards those tend to be his favourite streams, like those are the ones that he keeps. Like the adrenaline's good, it makes for good fun, even if in the moment you're stressed. Like that's where the fun comes in. So this one is somewhere along here. So I
what we're looking at,
think is that gonna be that little awkward bit just there? I think it is.
probably,
Maybe.
maybe.
Not. So
No, because
then
this one has no sand at all, and there is sand all around the other one, so it has to be a patch that this one.
it wasn't. Yeah, it was that little wibbly bit. I thought was the bit just up there. So that was where I thought. And now there's the patch.
This is the patch.
So we're looking at somewhere directly off here,
More or less. Yep.
kind of here-ish. And we got a wolf. Let's just deal with a
And
wolf
a hellhound.
while I have a drink.
Yep, there's a hellhound too behind us.
Okay.
I'm taking the hellhound.
So there is. Let's just reorient. Come on, hellhound. He was so terrified he didn't fall. No, he just made up for it in other ways.
Well, yes. Anyways, I'm sorry I didn't catch all of it because
That's all right, Bun.
I just had to rest.
No expectation that you would, and rest is important. Says the
But I
woman who
did.
stayed up till 8:30 a.m. dredging.
I don't have any idea how you do it, but at least you didn't scrub and scrape and whatever a
Didn't
house that you're
do
gonna
it on
paint.
the regular. Yeah, no, that certainly does not sound fun. Well, we've only got to
Nope.
be within 15 tiles of this one, so
Yeah, you should be fine.
and we got to be sort of level with. No,
Well,
we want to
you
be a
do
little bit
that.
further out.
I'm gonna test the range of this wireless microphone.
Just don't take us to the bathroom, Bun.
No, it's not the bathroom this time.
This time. Mm.
I'm gonna do the stuff that makes me go to the bathroom. Get a
I
new
see.
soft drink.
See, Myra thought the same. Da, da, da.
She did.
That was the right spot. Also, I don't actually want any of this stuff that I
She
took out
thought
of her
I would
camp.
go to bathroom.
Apparently so. Not that you're predictable or anything.
No, not at all.
No. Okay.
I'm not predictable.
So,
Oh wow,
Supreme
teeth
46.
and fur and wow, ash and strips and there's a lot of stuff. You could make a lot of mobs with that one if you were a leveler.
I mean, you're welcome to it. I just don't want an inventory full of crap. Yeah, so that was...
Yeah, that hit the spot.
Bun, you're not supposed to take us to the bedroom either. I mean, come on. You're going to get me a rating. So...
Oh my.
What?
That makes me all quivery.
Oh, Maddie. Good timing. Right. So, okay. Okay. So let me just copy that one across. That was the Supreme 46. Supreme 46A. So...
Well, since I'm just today I'm just getting dragged along. I have no idea even where we are.
Would you like to drive?
Not really.
Because I thought
I'm
with you being
very,
overtired,
very
you would
happy.
probably would not want to.
Well, I'm very happy with just how it is. I'm just
Okay.
hoping it's not too much for you and that I'm sort of pulling my load.
No, it's
What's
okay.
it called? Pulling my weight. That's the word. Pulling my load. That doesn't sound right. Oh,
you were
I
only
found
a
my
word
die.
off. Oh, your die. Okay.
I found my die. I found
Bun
my
goes and
pen.
gets drink out of game, just starts pissing in game, you know. 46A. So let me just add this one to the thread so that we can keep
Taking
track.
a piss out of it.
Yep.
Is that the word?
Yep.
What are we gonna subscribe to today? What are we gonna inscribe?
I don't know. Same thing that we always inscribe.
Crim and Bunn was there.
Yeah. Maybe with the date. Maybe you should put the date on it. So, right, so the next one on our list is this one. Which is... What is that one? So that's the rare 2. Let's have a look. It's not far from here, because we've got a whole bunch of these in a cluster. Now, rare 2. The downside of me being in the cart and clocking the maps is I'm just a little bit slower, so just bear with me a second. Oh, I see where we're going. Right. Rare 2. Off we go. We've got a rare 1 here as well. So, not the lowest quality one we've got, but the low quality ones are good because they don't make you run all over the map and they do finish quite fast.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah. Bun's least favourite are the middling ones because they make you go a long way, but you don't get that much more loot for it.
Yep. At least on a small size server. I find those annoying because it's no real difference between how far you run on the difficult ones compared to the challenging ones. And they usually are like 5 or 4 nodes you have to find, which is annoying.
Sky.
And the loot sucks.
What a good
How
sky.
many do you think you're gonna find today?
What? How many we're actually going to find the treasure chests for? It would be nice if we finished off the part done ones, which we had, what, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 4 part done ones, but I reckon we'll probably also, I don't know, maybe we'll get 6.
Oh,
Maybe more.
crikey.
Maybe more.
Well, I made
Depends
4.
how fast we crack
Now.
through these ones, because now we're starting on the low. We've got 2 or 3
Yeah,
of the low
that's
quality
true.
ones down here. Those will all be in this area. So we've
Well, I
got...
could just stop a random place and
dig and see which map pops. You could, yes.
Because
Never
I
know,
have a
that
lot
might
of
work.
maps in this area.
Are you carrying them all?
Yes.
Do you want to just stop and dig and see if something pops out?
That would be hilarious, wouldn't it?
I mean, if you want to.
See? I just need to find my...
Hmm.
You're too far away.
Sorry.
I need to
Sorry.
stand still.
I was standing still, but you were inscribing.
Yeah. No, yeah, I was slow, I know. I'm sorry. If this triggers, I should probably do a lottery ticket. No, nothing interesting.
No lottery for you today.
I'm fine with that. I want to save my luck for finding
Okay,
the
so
neighbor's vault.
this is the border where the desert meets the steppe. So we're just going to go and join this road over here. Oh, someone's killing a chicken or a pheasant. Yeah, this one should be quite easy to find. Because apart from anything else, we can just line ourselves up from this road, pretty much. And we've got 15 tiles grace, so this should be a really straightforward one. Ooh.
That's dirt.
How's everybody else doing? Those of you that went to the Impalong, are you all recovered? I know some of us were putting in quite long days, and some of you were coming straight from work and staying late into the evening. It was a good fun time, but I do find events like exhausting. Good exhausting, but a lot.
Yeah.
And Bunn clearly does too.
Oh, yeah.
So that's that bit just there that we're passing. That's where the desert comes right down close to it there.
I don't know what direction we are going, so I'm not
We're going south.
Sure.
So this path
We're going south.
just here is the one that we're going to line ourselves up with. So that's our slate road. And we're going to go this way until we cross a little bit of desert and back onto a patch of steppe, and then we're going to dig.
Fantastic. It's like I should have done it myself.
There's our little patch of desert. And there's our steppe again. So, let's dig. Gonna just let my stamina come back first though, and I suppose I should eat and drink.
I'm gonna dig as well.
Yeah, you might as well. You might as well if you're carrying all those maps. Got a herb dumpling. I did have a Rolf's favourite sandwich in my picnic basket yesterday, but I actually forgot to eat on stream. What are we fighting? Are you fighting? Yes, you are. There we go.
I found a hot friend.
Hey, little buddy. Not enough people died there. Pom, are you kidding me? You killed loads. What was your death count in the end? Like, some of those death tabs.
There was a lot of people dying.
Yeah.
At least the days I was following, it was like 5 or 6 every day.
You must have been rolling in blood and corpses. Did you get anything digging, Bunn?
Nope.
Wait till we get near the mission structures, because you're bound to get something there.
Maybe. I was gonna check.
Okay, so that was the rare 2. 022. Run to Hope.
Oh. Those, the two novice ones that I would think I maybe would have gotten something out. Those are the bugged ones. So I have no idea where it is.
Well, all the more
is.
reason to be digging then, because they're bugged. You never know. So it's going to be down here somewhere, isn't it? Not Hand of Running. What did we say? Run to Hope. Run to Hope. Where are you? Hand of Running.
I don't think all of these are marked.
What did we say it was? It was a spirit gate. It's not.
022.
Yeah, I mean, it's somewhere. It's going to be somewhere down. Whoops, wrong screen. It's going to be somewhere down here-ish. So let me just. I can't see it on Worm Node, but that doesn't mean that it's not there. Because there's quite a density of things down this end. I'll just screen it and pop it in the. Screen it and pop it in the poppy. Screen it and poppy it. I'm going to screen it and pop it in the thing, just in case we don't manage to find it, so that we've got a record for next time. So that was rare too. So we're going to make a thread for that. For anybody who is lurking in chat who might want to follow along, you can actually see all of the maps that we're working on over in the Coterie Discord. So there is a link right there. I mean, that text is about getting notifications because Twitch sometimes waits an hour and a half to tell people we've gone live, but also you can follow along with treasure maps there if you want to. So that was rare too.
It's marked.
While Bunn has a look, I don't think it's marked either. I'm going to carry on towards the next one, which is the rare 50. So that'll be this one. Oh, and we got another friend. Hello, friend. Sorry, friend.
Boink.
Kitty, kitty, friend. No.
Wow.
No. Make me so sad. Wow. What did I say? Rare 50? Rare 50. Okay, so... Do we... Oh, crap, that's back up the other way. Well, I didn't plan that very well, did I? Okay. Let's go and do that one.
Is it?
It's just back up in the desert.
Depends where we are, because I still don't know.
Look at the size of Valray. We're just heading back up north. We're in the mini stretch of desert. We're going to head back past the steppe to the big stretch of desert, because it's just past this ridge over here. So this bit that you're seeing here, that's this terraformed bit just here. So where it's brown on the map, that's this just here. So it's just in front of this ridge.
You know, it's really not easy to see because you're talking to me instantly and I'm seeing a 6, 7, 8 seconds delay. So it's like trying to keep up, and I'm like, nope. That's why I'm just gonna.
Delay always gets you.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter as long as you know.
You've mostly sorted through your Fisher frags, Mad. Did you get any good ones? Did you get any rares out of the Fisher this time?
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
I did not spend any time at that last Fisher. Okay, so there's our little bit of pathway just there. And we're going to dig literally just over here. Like here. Stop targeting that hell horse. So this is a rare 50. We're not going to get attacked. But that's the bit of terrain that you can see just here, directly behind us.
Nope.
Find a small casket. Did you just do a test?
Yeah, of course. It would be so fun if it actually.
A test dig. You might as well. You might as well. Okay, so no
Well,
chests
since
yet. Ooh.
90% of these are from the same place. You never know.
You know, often when I open up a map, I can take a fairly good punt at whereabouts it is, but I don't recognise that at all. I mean, it must be in this area. Well, actually, no, maybe it's not. This kind of marble circle here is quite distinctive. So let's find out. Show hint.
Yeah, I like to do that as well.
Okay, so that's Fort Huntsman. I think that's Fort Huntsman, or maybe a little bit further south, but it's in that area, isn't it? Okay. So that was the rare 50. Well, we're getting lots of clues, but we don't have any treasure yet. And I thought we might get some early treasure in this one. No,
Nope.
no.
Fort Buckeye.
What did I say?
called
Fort
now.
Huntsman. What's Fort Huntsman? Yeah, I did mean Fort Buckeye. What is Fort Huntsman? Oh, wait, hang on. Is that's out on the other coast? Is it? I thought Fort Huntsman was actually over this way. It's also possible that it is no more. But yeah. Fort Buckeye should be... Wait, hang on. Fort Buckeye should be somewhere around about there-ish. I don't think I actually have it on my map because I know where it is. It's been there a long old time. Oh, no, there we go. Fort Buckeye. So it's here. So yeah, I think it is. It's either on or close by. Looks like the desert just south of it.
That doesn't make sense. It's not correctly marked on your map, but
no, it's
really
not
doesn't
because
matter.
it's because I'm on this map. Do you mean on my in-game map?
In-game annotation map.
It's because I'm at my limit. So I've got several deeds in a cluster. So this has got
Oh,
Puddlesby and Knight's Rest and Fort Buckeye, which are all in this area because I know where they are.
that's true.
But I'm at my annotation limit basically, so I have to start clustering them.
Clever.
Okay, so that one's going to be a little way across the map, but we are going over that way. So we should be able to do that today. So we've got rare 50. Now we can do rare 55, or we can try and go up the mountainside and do rare 15. Let's have a look. So maybe we want to do this one first. Because when we go down and do these ones, these two green ones over here, these are down this way, and that's also where we need to be looking out for that spirit gate that we don't recognise, that isn't on the map. But this one here, this little bugger, is up this mountain, which we cannot drive our cart up, and which Bunn and I have a long history of trying to avoid and then inevitably having to go up it. It's that mountain right there, because treasure maps just keep sending us up it.
I think, at least to myself, next time we're going here, I'm gonna bring a large crate of dirt.
What, just to make a path?
To make a path, because it's not many dirt that is needed to actually be able to just fix the last thing. And actually, we probably don't have to go off the cart either.
Yeah, we only need to be within 15 tiles.
Well, yeah, 15 tiles. So. Yeah,
and we're not going to get attacked. So I think it's just somewhere up on this. Is it up on this ridge up here? Part of the problem here is not just that you can't get the cart up the last bit, but actually it's this area here is so terraformed, so aggressively terraformed, that it's hard to even get up onto this slope. You can't really get to it from this side. You've kind of got to go down and round and up, which is a bit of a ball ache. Let's just...
There's a few ridges that are quite steep, so you sort of need to go south and then...
Yeah, you have to go and find the terraformed paths up the ridges. But if we close those, then you guys can see a little bit better at least. Would you like to dig near this guard tower and mission structure, Bunn? Because Testimonial of Square is beloved of treasure maps.
Not sure if it's gonna be anything, but you never know. I could have, of course, just map. No, there's nothing.
Fort
I could
Huntsman
just
used
map
to be
them.
near you at G12. 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 Oh, in fact, it's right there. Yeah, okay. It's GK's place. Okay, yeah. I get confused with all the forts. Is it not there anymore, memers? That's a big old lava spooder. Look at its crackly butt.
Spoiler.
Spooder?
Spoiler.
Lava spooder.
We can see the ridge from here, more or less.
Just got to go around it because, yep, there's some of that terraforming.
Oh, I don't like this area.
No, I don't either. I find it a headache to navigate. It's only treasure maps that bring me here, though. And once a rift camp that spawned about there, and it killed my immortal horse, and I was so pissed. I say it killed. My not paying close enough attention when fighting a rift camp got my immortal horse killed, and I was unhappy. Right, we can get up just here.
Oh, yeet. Yeet.
Oh, yep. What have you yeeted?
I'm pretty sure I saw something all the way over here.
I mean, it looks like you're chasing a pheasant.
Well, I did.
What are you looking for?
How did I see that?
What did you see? What was it? You found a recipe. I see. Supreme one too. Nice.
How did I see that? I can't even find my socks when I need them.
Well, the recipes, I mean, like the paper actually glows quite brightly at night because the step out here is so dark. There's no deeds. There's no artificial lighting. So sometimes I find that those things are more visible at this time of day than they are any other because it's just so dark out. The trouble is, it is
lighting here is your gloomy,
and it is
belt.
So dark out. It's also quite hard to see. I think it actually isn't my belt. You know, I've been saying all this time I've got a glow rune on my belt, but I think it's actually on one of my tools. It might be on my belt. I've just got to weave my way up.
That's the thing, though. I've found if you have more than one light source, it just chooses one randomly.
Really?
So if I do have a ruined item that will give me some sort of light, it will just default to that instead of my lantern.
Oh, that's frustrating.
And as soon as I drop it, I'm like, doink! The bright light is coming on.
I'm not a lantern user, so it doesn't bother me. But I can see that that would scupper people, particularly if you're using archaeology items on the regular, because those, there's often a sneaky glow rune on one of those. Maybe we get up here.
Yeah, and if then it's a shitty glow rune that is defaulting, and you have a bright glow rune, and it doesn't really matter then because it will use the shitty one.
Oh, come on.
This area is so annoying.
We hate it.
Let's see. Can you see that I turned on my
Oh,
lantern?
yeah, you can. Mostly, though, it's just giving me glare off the step. I think I need to go back around this way, And we got a little trail of things following us.
A little trail? It's quite decent.
No, it's only small. Only a little bit.
It's like
small trail. Some friends. We've got some friends. I would assume Fort Huntsman is still there. I mean, it's not something that he would ever let drop through upkeep. And I'd be surprised if he upped and moved. He's been there a long old time. There we go. We are up the Dread Mountain.
Well, the first part.
Well, the first part, yes. But the first part's, to be honest, the hard part. Like the little bit of walk at the end, it's not really a problem. So, in fact, is that it? Hand of Running, there you go. That's what we're heading for. And it is a lot easier to spot now that it's no longer a tiny little question mark bag on an inhospitable hillside.
I used a whole day finding one of those temples on Exodus when I did the maps there. That's a long time ago though, but it was so annoying. I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked. The thing is that the coordinates I got was in the middle of a bay, and it could be on either side.
Oh,
the
yeah, that
huge
is
bay.
frustrating.
So yeah, it could be like anywhere,
Right.
and it took such a long time.
Let's just deal
Well,
with these
should
guys.
we just
Yep.
deal with these and then do
And then dig here.
Oh,
Probably
there's
close
more
enough.
friends coming.
That's all right. They just want hugs. Huggy friends.
Well, I'm gonna hug them with my saber. Oh, it's a cutlass.
So many spiders. Yes, you might encounter other people, Madoon, who would leave their deed. We
Horrible.
saw you at the friend along. You fool no one.
I'm now trying to see if I can find that place on Exodus.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I found it.
I just noticed the scorpion.
Yeah, there's scorpion. There's lots of fun things. Even one behind us and
Hey,
one
buddy.
in front of us and everywhere.
Woo. Just turned my head into a spider butt.
Lovely.
Yep.
Meaning you are actually inside the spider.
No,
but,
no, I just... What, like you were inside the cock?
Because it looked like it from my end, means it's true, right?
Yep. I mean, you did say we're inside each other. Right, is that all of them? I think it probably is. I think we're going to be within 15 tiles. It's pretty much just up there, right?
Oop. Gonna dig it.
Yep.
Dig it, dig it, dig it.
Dig it, dig it. Gimme, 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 gimme. Probably should have let my stamina come back first, but never mind.
Nothing interesting. Nope. No luck. I
you?
found and marked the abode of Ascendant on Exo.
Small casket. That was the one that took you a day.
Yeah, because I think it was I-10. That was the clue, which means it could be on either side of that bay. And it was just such a pain in the ass.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I
And
bet
it's
that
a
was.
very, very steep hill. And
And,
as you can see, it's
yeah.
actually it's some few tiles off the road. So I was up and down that road so many times. But because the temple is just that tiny bag back then, and there's a ridge around there. It was a ridge. It was totally lost. You need to know it was there. So annoying.
M22.
And I found it by chance.
At least you
Sometime
did
later.
find it in the end. That would have driven me nuts.
Well, I pretty much was. Oh, we need to get some fresh air in here before I die.
Raya 146. So...
It's getting hot in here.
So take off all your clothes?
No, I'm gonna keep them on.
Right. Is this a new tower? Is this a new deed?
A new deed and a new tower.
Don't know. Yeah, maybe. Because I don't recognise
Eljavik.
the deed name, and I don't think the tower's on Wormnode.
Murega. Muraga? What a name.
Mariah, I think. I think there's a Y's, not G's. It's always hard to tell with that font though.
True.
Okay. So somewhere around M22, and that was what? That was a rare 15? That was a rare 15. So, I mean, we're going up that way. It's not going to hurt us to have a look on the way past.
22.
So, yeah, somewhere around...
It's the same area.
Sound somewhere around here-ish. So... Okay.
Well, I know that there are new residents in the M23 area,
Yeah.
but none of them are named that.
Rare 15. Okay. Find it on the thread. Pop it on the thread.
On thread, do the thing.
Now we get to go into a bit that I like only slightly more than this bit. We get to go down into sort of like this corner down here, which is like more kind of terraforming, but it's not quite as bad as here because we've got a couple down in this corner. So ones we've got left are, that was the 15. So we've got
still no chest, so we are all doing the first or second and all of them.
Yeah,
So
I
we're
think
gonna
so.
be showering in treasure later.
One of those is a rare 1. The rare 50, have we just done the rare 50? I feel like we have. Yeah, we must have done. So the rare 50 is now partway across the map. So that means we've got rare 1 and rare 55 down here. And rare 2 is the one where we don't quite know where it is. That's under Run to Hope. There might be a spirit gate down on the coast. But we'll go and have a look-see. So what did I say? We got rare 2 and rare 55. So I have already mapped these ones on the worm node. So I've got a sense of what I'm looking for. So that's one of them. That's probably going to be the easiest one to go to first. And rare 55.
I should then try to follow.
Rare 2, rare 55. Where are you?
Look at all the threads.
Okay, so we're going to go for rare 2 first, which is, I don't know which one it is if I just close these and reopen them. Rare 2? Oh, no, wait, that's rare 2. I mean rare 1, sorry. Rare 1. Which means...
Your threads are not named.
Yeah, well, the threads, so you need to look at the threads, like what they follow from, rather than...
Yeah, I got it. The rare 2 we're doing?
No, rare 1. Rare 2 is the one under the Run to Hope. Rare 1. We're doing rare 1 and 55. So I think we do the 55 first, because that one is out on the step-ish. And then once we get down into the other one.
Let's go then.
Yeah. That's 55. Have I already got that one open? Yeah, maybe it's just hiding. Okay, so we'll close those 2 for now. This is the one that we're after. I've just got to get us back down off this bloody step. So, bye spider corpses. Don't even feel bad about leaving you there. So we're heading over there, basically, over to that bit of the map. Hey, Regal, how you doing? Run to Hope is on the worm node map, Wolf. Okay, hang on. I went looking for it and I could not find it. So whereabouts are we looking?
Oh, it's on the Yaga. Well.
What? Oh, on the Yaga map. Okay, hang on.
No, he said the others are well, so I guess we will find out.
I couldn't see it on worm node, but if it's on Yaga, that's going to help. So let's just have a look. So Run to Hope. Special places. Run to Hope.
Why?
Why am I not seeing it?
Well, Run
Where?
to Hope is there, but is it Run to Hope we are doing?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the one we're doing now, but it's one of the ones that we need to do down here, but I'm just...
Okay.
Why can't I? Oh, that's why.
Well, if you're gonna do Run to Hope, it's within that
Khajiit has wares. If you have
terraformed
gold.
area, whatever it's called.
I'm still absolutely failing to find it. Hang on. It's a Spirit Gate. Why aren't I finding it on the Yaga map?
Because it's not there. He just used that to
Oh, I
link it.
see. Okay. Right. Let me try one more time. Oh, we got friends.
One more time. At this point, I'm actually knowing where we're going compared to you. The question is it anyone else in this area? Well, it will be more in this area, since over half of my maps comes from my deed
1361.
over there. And it's quite a limited places where it can be, when all the maps have one location as start point, acquiring point.
Just... So what, it's in the ocean?
What?
That map point on the Yaga map is taking me to in the ocean. That's what's confusing me.
Oh, then you are clicked it wrong.
No, well, I copy pasted it. 1822, 1361. 1822, 1361. Why are you not?
Well,
There we
you
go.
can just-
Okay, I see. Yep. It's working. I've got it working now, thank you. Okay, all right. Well, that's... Oh, and yes, it is. It is, in fact, right there. Thanks, Wolfmeyer.
it is in fact right there.
Yeah. I'd have been looking in totally the wrong place for it.
I'm
I
eating my
think-
candy carrot. Why in the world would anyone make candy that looks like
22.
carrots?
022. That's why I couldn't find it. I think I was looking at like Q22. Silly me. Okay, so now I can just figure out how to get back down off here. We should have a couple of quite easy ones to go find once I'm off the ridges. We hate the ridges. What? Why?
Well, you should focus on that then, because
I am. I'm just stuck. Because I hate it up here. And I always get stuck. No.
yeah,
There we
maybe
go.
that's what we should do someday.
There we go.
Make like 2 straight paths.
Just put a day in, like a community effort to
Yeah,
making a
you
path
don't even
up the
need a
bloody
day, it's like
ridge.
2 hours or something. We should be good.
Well, I
just
don't
to-
know, to make the way up the... But yeah.
You can't
Just-
go down there because it's a ridge, and you can't go down there because it's a ridge.
And then we just need
You
to
can go
like
completely
line it
mad.
with lamps and but maybe we need to put a highway up there so we can lamp line it
That's
to
it.
make it clear as a fucking beacon. That would be a
We
good
should
thing to
make a
do.
highway.
I think we should make a highway up that bloody hillside
Yep.
to fix the terraforming and just make it super easy for anybody treasure hunting up there. Poor sods. Oh dear. Hello, Ruffle. Good to see you.
See. What do you see? You see
Ooh,
monsters?
mushroom. Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Oh, she's talking about Madoon. Oh, no, Myra. Myra dropping extra sheep off at Floofshire. Sorry, I know sometimes we had this a couple of weeks ago, like when Ruffle and I were on our glamping stream, and I accused Myra of saying something that Tantail had said. In my defense, guys, it's not a very good defense, but it's because the way OBS colors people's names, sometimes you guys are like there's two of you with a very, very similar color, and when I'm just sort of like glancing back and forth between screens, my brain passes the color instead of reading the name.
Well, I'm using the Twitch chat thing, and on my stream, Myra, Madoon, Reganation, and more or less anyone have a purple color. Wolf Myra has a different, and Willow has a red one.
Yeah.
But all the 3-4 other ones have the same purple.
Yeah.
So
it's the same.
to
It's the same on mine as well, and it's not the same as the colors necessarily that show up in the feed on stream. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't.
Those are different.
So I find when I sort of watch back on the VODs, like the distinction is really clear, but it hasn't been
How
while I'm
did
watching
you
it in OBS.
get- Now we're stuck again.
I'm not stuck. I'm
Almost.
just. It's just been a bit messy. I did not take a straightforward route.
Yeah, because you can't go down here. You need to go around.
Would you like to drive, Bun?
No, I'm just saying.
Well, shut your face then.
I'm very happy with just.
You're very happy to
no, you
just
can't go down
backseat
there.
drive. What? I just want to get down. Why?
There's sort of, it's just one way up and down from this place, and you sort of have to use it either way you're going afterwards. It's so annoying.
Oh,
Yes, it is.
You shush your face.
It is annoying. Super.
Right. Okay. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Good thing just all of my maps is in this area then.
Do you want to do some digging? Do you want to stop and dig?
Just for the funsies?
Just for the funsies? Ooh, Myra, you've changed your own colour. That is better, actually. That helps. Yeah, because you and Madoon were the exact same purple before.
Well, no, you have the same as Wolfmere.
It's changed for us. But yes, now you are the same as Wolf. But in fairness, it's a little bit easier. I mean, it doesn't explain the Myra Tantail one, but you and Madoon, because you're both M's, like in a similar length. So when I'm just literally glancing, it's easier to confuse ones where there's sort of like similar shape of the letters or similar length as well. What did you find, Bun?
I'm just because this is almost impossible to get, I'm gonna go and get it.
What is almost impossible to get?
This stupid recipe.
What stupid recipe?
It's stuck in the corner.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, so we need to drop stuff on the tile.
Well, of course we have to. That was clever.
Got it?
Well, what? It was a blank sheet of paper. What the hell?
I thought you said it was an impossible to get recipe.
Well, I didn't know it was just a blank sheet of paper.
Well, what recipe did you think it was? Oh, bugger off, Spider.
I don't know. You can't see because.
Oh, I see. Impossible to get because you couldn't pick it up. I see.
Yes.
I thought you'd spotted like a fantastic recipe and you just couldn't pick it up. That makes more sense now. I understand.
I want to do the impossible. Impossibly.
The hunt's going okay, Ruffle. We've got quite a lot of clues, but we haven't got any treasure chests yet. And we are in one of the most frustrating bits of release. Bun left his hairy cock bag at home, so he's very sad. Oops, I said it.
Yes, you did.
And we're currently, like, you know, fumbling around in the steppe in the dark. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We've got a lot of maps to go. A lot of maps to go through. One of them's going to turn up treasure in the end, right? I foolishly said we might open 6 chests tonight. And we're almost 2 hours in.
Yep.
You like Myra Purple though, Dan? No, not the bag. Well, no, he left it at home, Ruffle. That was the point. And he had planned to have nuts in it for me to find when I discovered it in my cart, except he left the whole thing at home and was most aggrieved.
Indeed.
There we go. Right, hang on. Let me just... I am going the right way, right? Yes. Ish. Kind of, sort of.
That's Ruffle.
You know what?
Outrageous. You can come here, then I can tickle you.
I really ought to go do this one first, since I'm all the way down here anyway.
Tickle, tickle, widow's nickel. No.
You better not be tickling me. Don't you do me a violence.
Oh, violence.
Tickles are violence. Right, okay. I've changed what we're going for, because if we're in this godforsaken part of the world anyway, we might as well do the one that we've got down here and pick up the other 2 on our way back out to nicer places. So, rare one. Rare one should be this one. Where do I actually need to go for it? Somewhere we hate. Let's have a look. See.
Again.
Right, let me just try refreshing that. Okay, so I actually want on the north-south road, so let's go over to that road. Probably
Can't
going to
help
be the
you
easiest way
because
to
I
go.
have no idea.
That's okay. I've sort of got an idea where I am, ish, kind of, sort of.
So I'll just be quiet.
So we're going to go and pick up the main kind of north-south highway that leads up to Testimonial of Square. That's this road that we're just coming up on, and we're going to go south down it. And then navigate off the roads from there. So, I've got it, kind of, sort of. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It would be helpful if I could see both chat and my Wormnode map, though, so let's just move that. Hello, AJ. How are you doing? We are out treasure hunting on release at the moment.
Yes.
But the sun is about to come up. Look at that. That's going to make it a hell of a lot easier. Now,
The treasures.
do I want to go this way? I think actually what I want to do is kind of carry on down. We'll see how we go.
Where we are on release? Is that what you want, Ruffle?
So, Ruffle, I can't tell you where
I'm
we are.
gonna
We're down
point.
here. We're
I'm
down here
pointing
in
on
the
screen. There. Can you see it?
we're down here in the southeast side, so we're currently just heading down into this bit here. We've just been up this mountain that we hate. That's the one that we were talking about building a highway up to, because it's such a pain in the ass to get up all of that terraformed space. So we're just going to go and pick up one down here, and then we've got a couple more in the desert before we wrap around and head over to sort of like central release. Not going to bother stopping and fighting these things, though.
Well, you did stop. And
Yes,
we
but
did
I stopped.
fight.
I stopped because I was pointing things out to Ruffle.
Well, you can do 2 things at once, can't you?
For somebody who's so tired and who doesn't want anything to do with the thinking or the driving or anything else, you got a lot of sass in you, Bun. I'm just saying.
The thing is, the sass, that's just pure natural. I don't have no need for brain cells for that. It just rolls out of the tongue.
Yep. I can believe it.
Oh, you shush your face.
As polite as ever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just warming up in case you and me someday, Ruffle, will do some streaming. So I need to have the practice,
Yeah.
the sassy practice, and the tickly practice.
No tickly practice. You better not have been getting
Yes.
tickling practice in.
Tickly practice.
Violence, Bun. No. Oh, hello, moth.
Off?
Yes, a moth. Just. I was like, whoa.
Is it Gideon?
No. Gideon. What? What? I'm confused. Ooh. Did I actually
That
want to
would
go
be
down there?
that
maybe?
would be an Easter egg for those who know what that is.
Oh, that's not. Hang on. Why if I just. Give me a second, I'm just reorienting myself. That's not where I thought I was going. Somewhat concerningly. You got a snowball off as well. Ruffle. Can't wait to be picked on live on the internet. I know, right?
Live on the internet.
I was saying earlier, I seem to be a glutton for punishment. I stream with people who pick on me all the time. Except for you. You don't pick on me, I pick on you. I have to sort of, you know, pay it forward somehow, I guess. Just die, you silly thing.
Yeah.
Right. That one.
Silly thing.
This one.
Are you tanking all of these?
No, I just wanted them out of the way so I could think. I struggle to think while things
Yeah,
are
but the
hitting
thing
me.
is, you're tanking them as in you are.
Oh, fuck, I'm on... Why am I on normal fighting?
I don't know. Because you somehow clicked it on normal fighting.
Yeah. I clicked onto defensive again at some point in the last week as well. I'm always miffed when I discover I've accidentally clicked across to one of those. Because I'm like, why are things going down so slowly? I don't pick on Ruffle, I snack on her. I don't snack on her, I just talk about if I were going to snack on her, how I would do it. You know, it's totally different. It's hypothetical. Right, brain not braining. So, we came from the north.
Brains.
What? Why is brain no brain? Okay, I think brain is brain. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Hello. Oh, you're so hungry. So hungry.
What
Speaking of
else is
which, I
new?
suppose that moth should have been a sign because it's now dark outside and the patio doors are still open. So I'm going to pull up where I think this is. I'm going to dig and I'm going to step away for a second while I do. Can you stop dabbing me? Feed these cats and close the patio door. So I think we basically want to dig like just here, but it's a low quality map. So I'm sure this will do. Oh, and it's also raining outside, and I know because my cat's dabbing me with wet paws. So I'm going to dig for treasure, and I'm going to be right back. Well, I got the right place at least.
There's more fighting.
Oh no, kitty cat!
What are you fighting?
Sorry, kitty. Just a cat. I always feel bad when I accidentally kill kitty cats. Because I try and run away from them. Oh well.
Yep.
So, we got no treasure, but we did get a map clue. From our rare quality 1 map. Where are you sending us? Remnants of Bayview Keep. Okay. So, close by. Bunn,
Yeah,
have
it's
you got
back.
enough brains to just go and map that one? Do you think?
Yes.
Thank you.
If you either have it there or stay put for a sec.
Let's pop it in thread just in case.
It should be quite easy because, well, you might have to do some counting.
Might we? It's a rare one, so we've got quite a lot of leeway.
A lot of grace.
Yeah. If I
Place
just
the marker.
move that over.
It's there.
There. That's helpful.
Where you want it. I have no idea.
Tickles on Crim Ruffle. Wait, what?
Wait, what would?
Tickles on Crim
This
Ruffle?
was the one.
So confused.
This was the rare one.
Rare one, yes.
So it's the first. There it is.
Ow!
Go in this one and you can do it like that. Hooray.
Virus just sent you your cap and you're very confused. What? Oh, I see. What, you tickled me? Oh, yes, you did. You did tell me that you'd done some drive-by tickles that I had failed to notice. Still violence, though.
I absolutely didn't tickle anyone at all.
You're not a tickler,
month.
are you, Bunn? Not you.
Especially not Ruffle. Not a single time.
Right, thanks, Bunn. So, we're going to do that one in a
We're just
minute.
gonna go in circles.
But let's go and do this one first.
Maybe
We're
I
not
should start the deed somewhere else. Well, I'm not going in circle because of you, but because all of these are in the same area.
We're going to go do
they're
this
all
one.
from my deed.
We're going to go do this one first. We are doing Bunn's treasure maps as well, so our lack of treasure is lack of Bunn's treasure.
It's true. And I do need some treasure because I'm all out of sleep bonus. Or sleep powders, that is.
So there's that one, there's that one.
You heard your name and cackling? That would be probably correct.
Right, we're heading for rare 55 next, which is this one, just here. So
So.
I'm just muted because my cat's making a racket. But I think we can pretty much just head in a kind of a straight line this way. Because we're kind of level with where we're going to dig. We've just got to get over to the other side of the, back out onto the step, basically. But I'm going to get scuppered by terraforming, aren't I? Just realised. Oh, am I? Yeah, I am a bit. It's all right, though. I can navigate around it.
Ooh. Wow.
You're over there, Bunn.
Yep.
Oh, no, Ruffle!
Uh-oh.
Is that on Floofshire that you're now over? Or is that on your home deed? Back at New Ruffleholme?
Well, it's you can't say yes to an answer that has two options. So annoying.
Okay. Know where we are. It's all good. So we've just crossed this little bit here. That's that bit
Well,
of
on
paving.
Floof, sheer. Did you said sheer? I thought it was shire.
Yeah, it can be either. It depends. It depends where your accent is.
Well, my accent is on shire because of the shire. Anyhow, the floofs. Oh, it's a shiny.
It is a shiny. It's a
Soul-struck
glowy.
spirit. Glowy, a soul-struck spirit, and it's an old one.
Now, it's going to be somewhere here. Somewhere here. But just down this way a little bit. So it's actually just back here. Right, let's hope that troll doesn't come for us. I reckon this one is about here. Going to find out. We've got to be within 10 tiles for this one.
There is no amount of deed space in the world that would be enough for all the sheep that have got planned for us.
Hey, small casket. Yes, yes, yes,
Hooray.
yes. So we haven't dug Ron yet. Might have just jinxed us by saying that, but... So, new rare 55, also not a treasure chest, but... Oh god, in fact this one is, like, you make it too small and you can't actually see the text anymore. Forsaken settlement of Mondlichtung. Mondlichtung? Is that how you pronounce that? Let's have a look-see. Show us a hint. Bunn, do you think that's one that you can find as well?
Possibly.
Hang on, let's just move it that way. There we go, better. So this one is rare 55. And I've just popped that screenshot on the thread if that's helpful. So we are going to go round that way in 2 or 3 clues time. So maybe we will be able to pick that one up on the way past.
It's... Which one is it? It's
Rare
that
55.
one. No, I'm just
Okay.
talking to myself.
Okay. I'll
While
leave that
you're
one
moving
there.
it around.
We're gonna go for the mission structure, which Vulcan and Wolf pointed out on the map. So let's go get that one. What was it? Was it Hand of Running or something like that? What was it? Rare 2, I think. Run to Hope. Hand of Running was the one back that way. So we're going to go up to Run to Hope. And then we're going to cut across to the one that Bunn just mapped for us over there. Then we're finally going to be out of the step.
Oh, it's so smoochy, smoochy, smoochy.
What's smoochy? What's smoochy?
Smudgy. Smudgy.
Smudgy. Smudgy. Okay, smoochy's something
Yes.
totally different. I was
It
like,
is.
what's smoochy?
But it's fun to say it wrong because I'm Norwegian. I can just get away with it.
You just like to see my indignation where I'm like, what smooches?
Yes.
Outrageous.
Well, it's a good way to get away with saying it wrong the first time and then realizing and then having fun afterwards. Think I'm doing that right. Put in the link.
Let's have a look. See. Perfect.
Done.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to close that one now.
Running. Well, I was about to say about the sheep. We can't have enough ratio for all the sheep. It's just not possible.
Because you
That's
want,
why
you always
I
want more
want
sheep.
I want more sheep and she wants more sheep. That's a lot of sheep. So she is now in the, what do you call it, the progress to the making of the sheep pen,
Sensible.
sheep and
Sensible.
sheep.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Yeah.
just need to think
Move
the
your herds off,
quality
dude.
of the, yeah, like huge herds. Because my plan is to be able to just go one round and have one character per day be able to get like 30 animal husbandry in like less than an hour.
That's not. I don't think you can get it to 30 in less than an hour from 0.
No, probably not,
No.
because
No way.
it's too difficult.
Even with optimal shearing. Yeah, you've got to spend the time getting them up enough that they're.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't
it's
tend.
true.
I don't tend to
You
shear
actually
from
need to
0.
do some. You actually need to do some floofing. I mean, what's it called? The other thing. Need to do it.
Grooming.
Yeah, and you need to do it on some young animals or
Mm,
chicken or something.
there's run to hope.
Because if not, it would be too high difficulty.
Ba-ba-bum. Right. Diggy dig dig. You just groom and shear everything. Yeah. Ooh, somebody messed up their crazy paving. Maybe they just changed paving schemes partway up. We find a small casket. It ain't no treasure chest, though, is it? Either we're going to have a run of treasure in like the last half hour of the stream, or we're going to have a very frustrating, all of our treasure maps done like 4 out of 5 steps or something.
And that
Or 2
is
out of
the
3.
supreme ones. The challenging ones are so annoying because it's often, I feel, 4 or 5 steps all the time.
So
It's like almost never 3 steps.
that was the rare 2, right? No, wait, that can't have been the rare 2. What was that? Which one was this? I don't even remember.
Don't even remember.
Oh no. Guys, which one was this?
I don't know.
What have we just...
M22. Was that the one we had?
We haven't... Hang on.
Dig once more then. Maybe there's
1,
2 here.
2... Those are all open. Was it a Supreme one? Have we done Supreme 46? Is that the one I've just opened? I'm so bad at this. Maybe... Yeah, maybe it was a Supreme. No, Supreme 46 is over in the desert. What?
Scroll all the way down, maybe?
Am I
No?
not? No, I am scrolled all the way down. But when you open them up, they go back into the list in order, so it has to have been one of these ones, right? I'm so confused.
Oh yeah, because you don't have them inside of a thing.
Yeah.
I get it.
So they just go to the bottom of the list. So that should have been...
Yeah, I usually don't do that because I want to know which one I opened and got the new one.
That should have been
So
rare too.
So I keep those in a satchel or something so I know
Oh,
when
you
I
sod.
get a new one.
It was rare too. It's just almost the same clue. We've got two referencing the same thing. So it was rare too, and that's what threw me. Because they both reference Earlyvik.
Yeah, but is it the same tower too? It is the same tower.
Yeah. And that's what was throwing me. So we better find that one.
It's...
If anybody in chat recognises that deed or that tower, We're looking for a Mulrahan style guard tower. Mariah 146 near Ilyavik. And we've now got 2 things there. So,
Well, M22, so it can't be on your side because you would have known.
yeah.
So it's either close to Castle Island
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be somewhere
or
in
on the
this
coast,
stretch.
or it's done with a peat or something.
Like, it's probably somewhere around here. Like, it's in the region of Fairies Deed. It must be somewhere in this bit. But yeah, because the text ones, it's not actually giving us a map hint. Right. So carrying on, we're now going to go and do one of the ones that Bunn linked me to. So I think we're now up to the rare one. I forgot to look where the rare 55 was taking us. So we close that one. You just linked me the rare 55. Okay, so that one's over there. Whoop. Oh, I don't need to look where I'm going. It's totally fine. So that can go.
Well, we're going towards the rift beam, so it's good.
So we're going to go back to the one that's near Oracle Sanctum. We got some Rave Mountains in the background.
Yep.
So what's happening, Tantail? What, you left some stuff that was being imped that was meant to be mailed back, or you and you've only got a piece of it back? Sorry, I'm just catching up. I saw the bit earlier about you you only getting a cap back. Oh, there's the rift beam. You can see it nice and clearly from here.
Yep.
If anyone was wanting to try and triangulate where it was.
Well, it's marked on the map, so why would
Is
you
it?
want to do that?
Ah, okay. I didn't know it was marked on the map, is why.
Well,
Sass
you have
Bun.
opened the map.
Sass.
You have opened the map a few times today in that area. And it's sort of hard to miss that red line.
Would you like to yeet yourself out of my cart, Bun?
Why should I?
My guard tower is approximately... Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Because you're sassing me. I'm driving you round, out for some adventures, and you just sass. Also, I need to not overshoot.
But that's not
Somewhere
near
around.
M22.
Yeah, that looks too far out. No? Well, I mean, I know where that deed is. It just seems like that's miles out from within a map square of M22. Because
That
M22
makes no sense.
is up here.
It does say M22.
And I mean, Mariah, I've got Mariah on my map over here in that bit of it. But that's too far out, which is why I'd assumed it wasn't over there. We can go look there. I mean, that's just behind Brambleheim. But that deed is Dormant Wrath. Or
What's
was
that you
Dormant
said?
Wrath.
Slap Calvert? Oh, go on then.
So I assume that the deed that we're looking for, Ilyavik, is not Mariah's deed. Though I have to say, it's called Pillar of Wrath.
Well, Moomin, are you sure you want me to behave like Calvert?
Yeah, Mariah 146. Is it really that far out? Let's have a look. Oh, I see. So somebody was asking for stuff to imp. Right, let's...
Well, it clearly shows
So
there.
it is. Yeah. And I mean, that is where Mariah's deed is, but that is so far off. It's meant to be within a map tile, right? I mean, that's 3 map tiles away. Not 1 map tile
That's
away.
weird.
That is weird. Super weird. Anyway, at least we know where we're going now. So I think I might have overshot a little bit. Let me just go back to the one that we are doing right now. The one that we are doing right now. And of course, now I've lost my map pin. There we go. There we go.
I don't know at Untail what's going on, but it's common practice, as I know for myself, because we also do run a impalong, that when it's well and done and a few days later, we usually just send out the leftovers.
Well, it sounds like
So
like the leftovers have gone
somehow,
with Kindrashay, maybe.
yeah, well, some of it has been left behind and therefore been
Yeah.
sent
But maybe
in the mail.
Kendra took the rest to imp or something.
It could be.
Okay.
I don't know that.
Yeah, but even then, Vulcan, I'm not used to it's unusual for one to be like 3 tiles off. I'm not saying that it's never happened, but it's just sort of, I'm surprised it is that far off. Now we should be able to just dig here, and I see Bun's also doing a speculative dig.
Well, I tried at least.
There's our casket.
Another casket.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a boring
These are the low
one so
quality
far.
ones as well, I know.
So we are having 3
Near Delmark.
nodes. That's annoying.
That's right back where we've just come from.
Yep.
At least it's not terribly far to go. And in fairness, I know where that is. We don't need to map it.
Let's go. Find us some treasure.
We must have done 3 clues on this by now.
Well, if you can check
I
it.
am. We completed 2 steps out of a possible 2 to 3. So yeah, this one will be a treasure chest.
Hooray.
Finally.
And are we taking bets? What's in it? It's gonna be 1
There's going to be some sleep powder, obviously, which you need.
sleep powder, 1. But what is the rest?
Maybe some gems.
I am thinking it's gonna be
Quality 1 chest, so maybe some rope. Or a pelt or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be 1 pelt. And there's gonna be 1 source crystal.
Maybe a bit of rope or
2.
some leather.
And then I'm thinking I'm gonna go with no, not leather, I think paper.
Okay.
2 papers.
Okay.
That's a typical low quality.
So 2 papers, source crystal, sleep powder, a pelt.
And a pelt, yeah. And that's all the things you get usually.
We shall find out.
Of course, it could be something else. Yeah, rare source crystal. Don't jinx it. Boo! I'm gonna tickle you.
I want the rare source crystals. Bun keeps getting them, and then he's like, "Oh my god, not another rare source crystal."
Yeah.
So ungrateful. Now,
I like
that's
those.
sticky
Yes, I
down
do.
a bit.
I put them in my fancy satchel on my back to remind me that Worm hates me. What are you doing?
I'm just sort of orienting myself around the shape of this sand. Is there another little bit just down there? No, because that's that road. So this is this body of sand. Okay.
Thinking a little bit that way, yes, to the west.
Wait, oh! I was
And
not
down.
expecting that terraforming.
I think you
Yeah,
should
I'm
take
just following the bump down. Like here-ish.
the carriage. Let's
Okay,
dig.
let's do it.
Do it, do it, do it.
Do it, do it. You got an invite to another alliance while you were there. Oh, Tantail. Oh, Moomin guesses
Oh,
one
nothing.
rare sleeping powder. You reveal a large chest. Drum roll, please.
Oh, crap. I took something.
No. You put it
Yep.
back. Oh, we didn't
I
account
did.
for the chess pieces. Oh,
I did not.
Bunn. I
Well,
said
I
there'd be
was
gems.
not correct at
You
all.
were not correct at all. I said there'd be gems. I forgot about the dioptrofrags, though. So just before you do anything, let me just take a snap. For
Cha-ching.
data.
Take my money.
All the wrong things.
Right now
That
you
is
can.
a very typical
Now
chest.
you can take stuff and pop a thingy back in. So let's just pop
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
the thingy. I was
The thingy.
almost.
The thingy. You nearly missed
I
it.
nearly botched it.
So that was a QL1 map.
And before you scream at me,
I don't scream at anybody.
well, I need to name the thing too, unless I want you to be annoyed with me.
So we are 2.5 hours into stream, and that's our first treasure chest. So neither of our
Yes.
predictions are going well this evening.
Well,
Now,
my prediction was I'm gonna be very tired, and that is true.
yes, that's true. I meant your predictions about what was in the treasure chest, and my predictions about us even getting treasure chests.
Well, we have told a few clues though.
We solved lots of clues. We just not the ones that led us
the
to treasure.
treasure is coming. We need to be patient.
Are you not also flagging though, Bunn? Because I know you've had a very long day.
Flagging.
Getting tired.
I am tired, like crazy tired.
Do you want to stop? Not tell the
I
treasure.
said I thought at least 3 hours should be good.
Okay.
And to be honest,
Because we've only got half an hour left of
you're-
those 3 hours.
you're only doing all the work. I'm just tackling and
I know,
doing-
and sassing me.
sassing and making life miserable
Also,
in general.
we're 2.5 hours into stream, and we haven't, like, other than our little segue up to here, we haven't left the bloody Eastern Peninsula yet. We got maps all
Yeah,
over here. We're not going to get anywhere near them.
Yep. It's a very beautiful stream of the great southern steppe.
Of the wonderful southern steppe. Yep.
That's all we're gonna see today is this huge steppe.
Taking the sailboat for a mountain jaunt. I wouldn't recommend taking your sailboat up a mountain, Tantail. I mean, that's hard work.
Would probably be good for your stamina though.
I don't know. Do you actually get anything for dragging?
No.
Maybe I should parade Calvert around like a carnival float more often. Right, there's our highway.
It's something that in real life probably would give you a lot of body strength and stamina.
But in
But
Worm,
it
no,
doesn't
no,
give
no.
you
It's like sailing. The amount of sailing we do, I feel like we should have, like, I should be racking up sailing skill, surely. Surely.
I'm kind of glad we don't have a sailing skill. It'd be like you need at least
Imagine
50.
being a starter sailor, yeah. How
Yeah,
bad
you
would
need
sailing
50
be?
to actually be able to sail straight. Well, that's brilliant. No, I don't want that.
Okay, but if sailing was as it currently was at no skill, and just, developing sailing skill allowed you to, for example, negate the effects of a light breeze, I would be all over that.
That would be cool.
Better control of your sails, Yeah, I would be. I mean, I would be skilling sailing. Just the amount of sailing that
Absolutely.
I do. Light breezes. Oh, he hates them.
Yeah, it's the bane. The bane of sailing.
Bane of my life. There's our bridge over. We're finally going to leave the Eastern Peninsula.
Well, have we actually taken all of them ones though?
All of the what? All of the ones in the steppe. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done them all now. Oh, you fucker! That
Didn't-
road just ended.
Yeah. I don't understand
And that
why.
settlement token down there. I'm going to blame them. They're responsible. Let's find another way down.
Well, it's New Hope Ranch, so you can guess who it is.
Okay, look, we can get around this way at least. So, rare 1 is now done entirely.
Rare horseshoes for your boat. Maybe that's the new thing. New sails, like rare sails.
Yeah, any kind of boat upgrade. Like we've been talking about this. I mean, yes, gear upgrades, but also aesthetic upgrades. I don't understand why they haven't made more of like where we're getting all of these skins and things. Like I know Calvert's been sort of banging the drum for any kind of customization of sails other than dye. Like even just basic patterns. Like we've got that selection of designs that you can have on shop signs. Even just something like that for boats for a little bit more customization would be super. Skins for boats would be super. Any kind of like mods or upgrades. We've got runes, and that's sort of as much as we've got.
I want the lantern.
Outboard motor.
I want the lantern. And
to be able to hang a
on the
lantern
front
on your
of the Nar.
boat. Be able an upgrade so you can attach a rowboat to it. Something so that you can attach a lamp to it. All kinds of customization options.
I want a towing hook and a slot to put the lantern on the Nar.
Yup.
So you can have a lantern on the front or something.
I would be all over that.
And you should be able to have a small barrel or something on tow with some cold drinks, like in real life.
I mean, or you could just do what we did and fill a pug boat full of booze. And there's the rift.
There's the rift, and here's the snake.
The fish keeper.
Lenin's what?
Oh yeah, the keep net. Yeah, it's cute, isn't it?
Yeah, should be able to
Right
toss
by
in
a
some
road. Oh, look at that.
Cans of soda.
Super easy to find these colossuses, but I'd really like to see the Vin one finished. Because...
Yeah, I've seen some of those. It's kind of funny, because they are...
She gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, they are something else to watch.
But yeah, super easy to find those colossuses if you want to go and get some rift points.
And rift materials.
So we're currently heading for this clue, which is just round a couple of bends. And rift materials, much better rift materials than you get for completing rifts. Frustratingly so.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying that you get so poor quality.
Also, apologies for eating sounds. I got snacky.
And it's when you do even when you have good skill, I feel that the nodes that you can do from the rift, they are often capped at a really low quality.
But it still feels really poor, doesn't it? Yeah. Like even making a beeline for the ones that I've got my best skills in, I still get mostly crap quality out of them. It's just really punishing, because rune making is already really punishing. But also the systems around rune making are also punishing, because metallurgy is pretty punishing and harvesting rift materials is pretty punishing. So it's like there's no part of that process that gives you a bit of a break. They're all quite punishing processes, unusually punishing processes, and then they all compound one another to make rune
And
making quite as miserable
top-
as it is, and then you can fail to attach it at all.
Yes,
As I did
on the
earlier.
top of it, you fail.
Yeah, I
because-
failed three adamantine runes, colour runes, earlier today. I failed to attach. That's 3 pieces of adamantine I'm not getting back.
Well, that's why some people's skill soul depth.
Yes, but characteristics are a slow grind, and also
is.
not fun. Not just to be able to attach my colour runes a little bit better. No, that is not my idea of fun.
Is really, really
Oh, I
boring.
don't know why I'm backing off it straight into my inventory, isn't it? Okay, so that was the rare 55. It is another clue. Because Worm loves the clues tonight. Oh, you
What did you do now?
It's right back in the desert. We just left. We literally just dug something up right there. Right there.
It's quite annoying. And now suddenly you know why I usually do them a lot at the time, so I just take a round. Because I'm not going to go back the same place.
Right, rare 55. It's just... I mean, it is just over there as well, but...
It helps if you have a, oh, you know what?
What?
Speaking of fast cart, my cart's gonna get even faster.
Why is that?
Because I just got another 5-draft mule.
So
So
how
now
many
I
is
have-
that now?
That's 2 I have.
So now your cart's
don't
going to be
have-
all go, go, go.
Yeah, now it's another 5-draft. I'm very curious if it's gonna add some speed. Maybe I will do past 40 consistently now.
So rare
would be nice.
55 is now down there. And the rare 15, we now know, is actually over on that coast. Not at all where it was supposed to be. But ow! Don't know what you just did, but ow. But we have got 4 up in the desert just to the north of us. So we're coming into a new swathe of map clues now. So rare 15 and rare 2 are over there. So let's have a look. We've got rare 3 up in the desert. And you can see the little bit of the where the canal pops out and goes back in again. So the Tarawick Canal runs directly under here. So we've got 1 there. We've got Supreme 46, which is just on the south side of that desert. We've got rare 60, which is going to get us attacked.
Yay!
Also in the desert.
Action.
And really not very far, just a little bit north of that one. Because you can see the same little bit of dirt, or whatever that is, that's brown on the map. So those 2 together. That one's there, and also a little bit further up, we've got a Supreme 46B, which must be that one because I did not rename that one A when we solved the first one. So that's under a guard tower up at the top end of the desert. So we're going to do them in that order, like bottom to top. So now I just need to find my way to one of
What?
Fairy and Yuri's tunnels. Oh, kitty. I can't take it home. Can't take it home right now. Would help if I thought about which direction I was going in. Yeah, let's go this way.
Yes.
So Fairy and Yuri dug the tunnels through from this bit of the map up into the desert. So there's a couple of them. We can take either one of them. Ideally, I want to take the upper one. if I can navigate my way there, but we'll see where we end up. That will take us down to the coast. We want to go for Darko, because that's Yuri's deed. And the upper tunnel will take us closer to this first point, I think. So what did I say that one was? Was that the Rare 3 or the Supreme 46? I wish once you'd opened treasure maps, there was a way to examine the opened map and see which one it was. Because when you're stacking a few like this in an area, like, I sometimes lose track of which one was which.
Well,
so
that's why I
the Rare
use
60?
the tracking system, because I don't look at the maps at all. I just look at the tracking system.
Yeah. Which is fine when you've
Because
got your tracking system that works. But you don't
Well, yeah,
anymore,
when
so...
so that's the point. But still,
Yeah.
when it works,
Yeah.
it's very
It
good
saves you
because
juggling
can
the
just
maps
use
actually
it.
on your window.
Yeah, and I only actually get out the map when I can't find it where I think it is, which makes it a lot easier.
Am I going to be able to find the path up? You forget. Do missions give karma? Yes. Missions are the main place that you get karma. In case of climbing accidents, yes. So you want to take part in as many missions as possible. And if you open up the further details in the mission pane, you can also see how to get the most, like the most efficient amount of mission doing to get karma. So
Yeah,
if
it's
you have a
often
little,
up to
mission
this and
progress,
that
things like this.
per player and so on.
Yeah. So if you have, I use the little mission progress tracker to just kind of keep an eye on them. But if you want the further detail, if you then click on that to open it out like this, for anybody who doesn't know, ooh, getting a little bit of lag there. For anybody who does not know, then you can click on them. Wait, hang on. She says. Then you can click on them to open up a little mission window, which gives you more details. So this was probably a bad one to click on because this is an individual player's one. But for example, one where it tells you to sack a certain number of items, it will tell you. There we go. That's the tunnel I wanted. It will tell you the cap on the amount of karma that an individual player can get for it. So since we're in a tunnel anyway, let me see if I can find one that's a better fit. So let's look at the mag one, for example.
Well,
So
or
15...
just do like Myra, because if you have something that is easy to do, like make something or just sack a lot of things that are easy to do, and if there's no one else on that server that are doing it, it's very good. For example, sometimes they want like hundreds of wire.
Oh my god, look at all the bears.
Verticality.
Millions of scared bears.
Yeah. There's a lot of mobs here.
Yeah,
There's
we're going to
no
have to
one
fight
around.
some of them. We're going to just fight a few bears while I orient myself. Yeah, so this mag one, for example, you get 26 karma per creature. Although actually, although it tells you how much the sleep bonus is capped at, I don't know if the karma is capped. It might be.
No, it's not.
Is that what we're saying? That, yeah, if you do the whole mission, you just get all of the karma, but you still only get whatever the cap of the sleep bonus is.
Yeah, so you get 26
Gotcha.
karma per crocodile you kill.
Gotcha. You
And
bear with me.
There's a lot of karma by sacking things that are not hard to make.
Yeah.
Or get in some sort of way. Like maybe it wants cochineal or something. And it's quite easy. You can
And
just
you've got to load
stuff
in
the altar full.
storage. Yeah.
But those are usually also very quick to disappear, so you need to be ready when they are
Not that one.
activated.
Supreme. I think this is the Supreme 46. Oh, it doesn't help that I'm still targeting a troll from way back. Supreme. Okay. So I think we're on the Supreme 46. Supreme 46A, I think. Yeah, we are. So this is not one that we've mapped. So there was me going and looking to see if we mapped it yet. We had not, but that's okay. That's okay.
Well, it's because you said we could just do it, or?
No, it isn't. It's because I didn't know if we were going to get to it, I don't think, but it should be quite quick and easy to map. It was one that we just picked up on the go. So
Where is
give
it?
me a second. More or less where we are
Find
now
it.
on the south side of this desert. And there's, in fact, you know what, we probably can do it without mapping it because there's that big stretch of dirt that we can see at the top. So,
Looks like
yeah, but it's up here. So it's
up, yeah.
behind this stretch of mountain, but we've got paths to go by, which is going to help.
Possibly.
So, yeah, it is. So there we go.
Yeah,
if we follow this
that's the
path,
first
the
one.
bend,
And then it's
it'll
the
be easy
new
peasy.
bend to the right, and
Yeah.
then
And then it's on the next
straight again.
stretch. Okay.
Yep. It's quite high up.
I do wish when you get far enough away from a mob, it would just deselect it. The number of times when I'm distracted trying to do 100 things and I'm sitting there thinking I'm killing a bear that's like snuck up on me and I'm not because I'm still targeting a scorpion or a troll from halfway back across the map. I just, like, it feels like it should drop off when you get, you know, away, but it doesn't. So
You don't have to go into the forest. It's more than close enough.
yeah, here will do. Yes, but I like to be accurate when I can. It pleases
It's
me
a good thing to do.
to be
because
accurate.
Sometimes it's maybe you're not that accurate as you think. So
I think actually I have probably gone a bit further than I should have. I think it's going to be just over there, but it was close enough. And it's another map clue.
yeah, we did get a lot of treasure chests last time, though.
Yeah, we did, and then we
And these are
we
of
got
course
used to it. We got
more.
used to it. So that was the
And the challenging
Supreme
should be 5
46A
each. Very annoying.
Remnants of the Delta Quadrant. Oh, you sod! That is also back in the desert.
Yes, but we're not going back into the desert
What?
because
But
we do take the other ones first.
we are going to take the other ones first, but hear me out. Maybe instead of, like, because we're not going to get to these ones on the map anyway, instead of going a long way round like we usually do, we don't have anything to do up here. So maybe once we've done these ones, if we loop back, we can catch those 2 desert ones, we can go and get the 2 Mariah Towers, and then we're right back at Brambleheim. Maybe we'll then actually finish some of the maps that we have been starting today.
Probably not, but maybe we will next time.
We might. And if not, at least we're going to get a payload next time. So Supreme, that's the Supreme 46A.
It sounds like a plan because at the time we are actually back and saying goodbye, I'm probably way past Pumpkin anyway.
Yeah. I don't want to stop and fight a anaconda. They're a pain in the arse. Let's go. So we've now got a couple in the desert. Just keeping an eye out in case I've accidentally locked a cat outside, which I might have. But I can't see her right now, so... Whoop! Just wobbling all over the road. Let's make those a bit smaller.
On the road.
Okay, and that one's right up at the top end of the desert. So, I just need to find a way down this bit, which I think is going to be following that road.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe follow the road instead of just...
You're such a backseat driver, Bunn.
Yes.
Such a backseat driver. Time for snoozing for you, Madoon. Good night.
She hates to drive because I always backseat, even though when I don't mean to. And the worst part, I'm not even in the backseat. I'm sitting beside her.
Yeah, finding the finding the avatar, sometimes it's like Venora as well. Venora is really quite slinky and sneaky. Like, you can lose her so easily in a forest. Magrenon is you can usually spot him a mile away because he's doing his happy little river dance. But yeah, Foe and Venora, I sometimes struggle to find, and they should not be that hard to find. But they blend in somehow. Way more stressy to drive when he's in the car with you. I can believe it, Myra.
I was good this vacation, though. I think. I hope.
Pregnant silence. Myra's like, good night, Moomin. So, how are we doing on that big bit of dirt? We're not quite past it yet. We want to line up with the end of it, basically.
Yeah, but that's... Can you see the wall in front of you?
Yes. Now I can. All these scorpions want hugs too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They want pinches.
Pinchy hugs. Pinchy
Yes.
squeezy hugs. So it's going to be somewhere up here. Probably about here, I reckon. Because there's the waterway. So let's try. You know what? I'm going to wait a second and let my stamina come back because it slows me down so much. Although it actually doesn't appear to be coming back. Hang on.
Nope,
That usually
because
helps.
You are in a slope.
No, because if I step off the cart, it's fine. It's just sometimes it gets a little bit buggy.
Yes, that's the
now.
point. Because you are in a slope, and the slope on the cart or a mount don't give it back. But if you can stand there, it gives you back, and it's so annoying.
Yeah, it is frustrating. Can hear a scorp coming in.
Yeah, it's on me.
Bunn, it's a treasure chest! Right, let's kill the scorpion first.
Kill it,
Then we get to look in a treasure chest.
Are we taking
Just
bets?
as everybody goes to bed. So this was, hang on. Was this the rare?
Yeah, what was it?
Rare 3 or the rare... Well, it clearly wasn't the rare 60 or we'd have gotten attacked, so it must have been the rare 3. It was the rare 3. So, low quality one.
Just die. There we go.
Okay, don't take anything out. Let me just snap a picture. Anybody want to do any guesses? Did you guess, Bunn? Have you already opened it up?
No, I didn't guess.
He just
But
opened it
I
up.
was more right than last time.
So we got some chess pieces, some dioptra, frags, a pelt, a ruby, a sleep powder, and a necklace. Nice. Right, let me just screeny. What did I say that was? The rare 3. I shall pop it in the loot channel. You may take your loot. Rare 3.
That would be the next thing. To be able to play the lute.
I mean, musical instruments in Worm would be nice.
To play the lute and have sort of barding skills.
Music in Worm. Now for this
no,
one,
they don't really want that. They don't want it to be like Dungeons and Dragons. They want it to be like World of Warcraft. That's the one. With quests and.
are you done? Yeah.
Silver shops and.
Yeah. Now, this one might be a bit tricksy to triangulate because the canal isn't quite showing on the edge of this map. So this might be a counting one. Hang on. Let's go back where we can see the dirt down here.
Which, what quality?
So this is the rare 60.
Oh, so we actually have to be Pretty
Yeah,
close.
we've got to be within 5 tiles, and we're going to fight. And this map is super unhelpful. So I think we're about the right amount across. Probably.
Then I'm gonna eat up.
It's hard to
Repair
say.
my gear.
Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. Whoops.
At least
She says
eating
and
and
hits the wrong
drinking.
thing. I ought to change over to my axe as well. But first we've got to find the tile. So I've eaten, I've drunk, I've repaired, I have equipped my axe. Oh, we're going to have to count because it's about twice the distance back to there again, isn't it? So let's just do a quick count.
You can do the try, like what do you call it? The punt.
12, 13. I don't like to punt. 17, 18. Okay, so that's 20 away. So I think we want to be about 40. 40 in that direction-ish. Oh, it's already going to be a punt, but I'd like it, because we've got to be within 5 tiles. I would like to not be digging in 20 different places in this desert on punts.
Yes, memers, they do because they were young. So they lose when they get adolescents, when they get grown up. Unfortunately. Counting in Celtic.
6, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I reckon about here. But I may be about to break my streak. Is that scorpion coming? No, it's left us behind. Oh, we're going to get attacked, and I am still targeting that bloody scorpion. I was correct! Bun, can you drop a thing so we can find this space again?
Yeah, did you on the one in front of us?
Yeah, the one directly in front of us.
Okay, I'm gonna try to
What have we got?
take the troll for you.
Troll, bear, scorpion, lava spider, and scorpion. That's actually not... Oh, and a black bear, but that's not too terrible. Have you dropped your fire pillar?
I did, so you can run whenever you want. And I'm also yeeted out, so I can... So they will save me if you suddenly have to leave.
Okay.
Did I get it? I did get it. Then we can take the other ones down.
One scorpion down. I was like, why is my map still up? It's because we haven't actually revealed it yet, but I can close it now. Two scorpions down.
Good. Yeah, I'm taking the troll and you can heal on the...
What have we got left? There's
It's
a bear.
just a bear.
Was that it? Just okay.
Troll. Yeah, I've been tanking the troll. I've been
Thank you.
skilling my taunting. I still don't have enough taunting, but it did work, meaning I've actually got some... I got one skill tick. Yes, I did. Fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah, I need to go skill taunting. That must be the most boring skill ever, because you need to do it in pairs.
Can you stand on the tile I need to dig on, Bun, if you're not already?
Yes. This is the tile.
Thank you. Hop back in.
Oh. The troll dropped a rare nutrient.
What did it drop?
A nutrient.
A nutrient.
Yes. A suckable.
Yes. I just never remember which ones drop which.
This is the goblin liver.
Oh, the goblin liver. Okay. Yeah, Mimas, as I think the others have got you well covered. But yeah, basically creatures which have a different name when they're in their young version, they don't therefore keep the GM name when they grow up. So anything which has a different name in its infant form, like chickens versus hens, lambs versus sheep, calves versus cows, things like that, they will lose it, sadly. Okay, so diggy diggy dig. I'm impressed that we got that first time. See, counting does work.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That
it's
was
very good to count.
Yeah, it helps a lot. And it's a treasure chest. And there's a young spider. Let's just kill the spider and then we'll look in the chest. So this was a challenging chest, so you should have more interesting stuff in this one, maybe.
No,
or certainly
this was
more stuff.
Difficult.
Sorry, yes, this was a difficult one. Come on, little spider. Down you go. Down you go. I mean, I did say with tail end of stream, all of a sudden we'd start opening chests left, right, and centre. And lo.
Well,
you didn't pick up the goblin liver. Do you not want it as a sackable?
Well, I thought you wanted it.
No, I've got plenty.
Well, I used a bunch, so I'll take it then.
Yeah, I do. Bunn, you've got a rare!
Hooray! And it's not a paper or something stupid.
It is not.
It's one of the 6 rare dioptras I have that's not worth anything.
Now. So before you take stuff out, let me just, you know, I don't actually need to expand those out, but...
Ooh, but there's a silver upkeep chip. Nice.
There is. So let me just take a screeny while you prepare a paper. Done.
Paper is prepared.
That was our Supreme 46. Nice.
You're done?
Yep.
Then
Oh, no, wait, that was not our Supreme 46. That was our Rare 60. Nearly.
You can have the gold. I will take the rest.
Go Rare 60. So... Rare 60.
And it didn't even become the rare source crystal. Imagine that.
Amazing. Even though Ruffle taunted you. So, you're in? Right. We've got one up here. So we're looking for this one. Fantasy 950.
Give me 1 minute.
Which is just one of these. Okay. Fantasy 960. I tell you what, I'm just going to glance at Worm Node since we're here. Because I know there's a couple of Godtails in this desert. We might as well be heading for the right bit. Yeah, I am heading for the right bit. It is it that one? No, it's the next one up. So it's just in this direction. Bun's still in the car, right? Yes. Somewhere. There it is. There it is. Bear with me, guys. I'm just catching up on chat. Questionable rift mobs. By questionable, do you mean because they have elephant sounds? Because that's, I think, the most questionable thing about our rift mobs. They trumpet like elephants. Hello, are you hungry again? How is he possible? Oh, he's possible. Always hungry. Ugh, I suppose.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Have we plotted a course?
This god tower right here we're digging under. And then we're going to plot a course for home.
Because...
yeah.
Yeah, we Can we
Oh,
try
fuck off,
and
Snake.
yeah? Should we waffle less and more getting home? In general, of course.
We've
I sent the guards. Now you can dig.
'kay.
Just go and dig.
I mean,
Drop
there's
the
another
stupid
one up
snake. It
here,
takes
but
like yeah, but it takes like 5 minutes to kill a stupid
yeah. So
venerable anaconda has enormous.
dig for whatever's here, and then we're gonna head home-ish. There are 2 in the
Yeah, well,
desert,
the
but
two
we
ones.
could leave the 2 in the desert, but we could go and get the 2 under the Mariah God Tower, which
Yeah,
is
but
right behind
at least
Brambleheim.
those- yeah,
We,
at least
I
those
mean,
two.
there's a couple in the desert as well, but we could save those for next time. They're sort of on the way, but we can make a beeline past them. Okay, so we got a casket.
If they sort of in a way, we could just take it. It's not that. I'm just
Okay.
looking at the watch and
Okay.
trying to not be dead tomorrow morning.
Supreme 56, 46 even. So Supreme 46, oh man, that's miles away. But we have got another one up there. We've got our Rare 5 is up in that corner of the map. So I'm just going to screeny this, add it to the list for later. So that's the Supreme 46. Just going to pop that in the thread. And I'll tell you what, whilst I'm popping that in the thread, we might as well be climbing our way back up this hill. Wait, what did I say? Supreme 46. Which one though? 46B.
Why didn't you tell me I put 2 of the same quality? You could have had any of the other.
Because it was alright. It's alright. I just need to remember to rename them at each step. Speaking of
Which is annoying.
Yeah, but it's not the end of the world.
It's not.
So Supreme, what did we say? I literally just said it, didn't I? What did I say? So that was the Supreme 46B.
I think it's B, yes.
Yeah.
B as in B line.
So let me just close that because it doesn't help when I can't see a bloody thing on my screen. That's and we might as well head through the lower tunnel rather than the upper tunnel.
I'm now starting to make Albert noises. Then you know it's time to go to bed.
Hey, I like Calvert's meows. I think they're cute, especially when he does it when he's going as slow as possible. Like when he just takes off, goes around the corner at like 3 kilometers an hour, and he's like meow. Bless him.
3 kilometers. You know what? If we kill that tortoise we just passed, we will have a mission done.
But it's a tortoise. No, I love tortoises. Won't do it. Nope. Is it really the last one for the mission? Oh, fuck, yes. It is as well.
It is.
Okay. Much as it pains me. But there's a hellhound that we're going to have to kill first.
Or after?
No, first. Yeah, otherwise it's just going to bite us the whole way. 46B. I'm still trying to find the bloody 46.3 thread. Like there we go.
A little bit of biting.
I do, but not this late in the day. Not from one of those. I mean, have you seen its teeth? I do not want to be bitten by those teeth. Sorry, tortoise. You better be targeting, Bunn.
Oh, yeah. You need me to actually do damage as well? No, your huge axe is just...
I don't need you to, but do you not need to do damage to qualify for the mission?
No, you only need to target.
It's good to know. Sorry, little tortoise.
But I did damage.
Sorry, buddy. So sorry.
Even though it's tiny, because it's very high armor, and I'm having... Oh, Libella is pleased. Ta-da!
And now, oh god, it was called Libella's horrendous gesture as well. A little nipple. What? What? Where did that come in? Who said anything about nipples? I'm so confused.
Probably something about the nibbles.
Oh, nibbles. Okay, right, okay. I thought we were talking about the Yep.
Yeah?
Never mind.
A little nibble on a nipple.
Yep. Nope. I'm caught up now. Thank you. And it's late, and my filters are dropping, so I'm just gonna
Oh yeah.
keep my mouth shut.
Same.
Before I say something I regret. Look at all those mushrooms. How's that for a node? That's a pretty good node. Sorry. I do get excited by some of the nodes. Some of them are really, really nice, and some of them are a bit kind of eh. But I like that there's variety to the nodes as well, so they don't all look identical. The water effect on these flat tiles is super weird, though. Now that we've got the extra... Yeah, it looks like disco lights to me. And it didn't used to look like that, but it's only since we got the kind of like the 3D stuff upgrade. I mean, it did always look a little bit sweepy, but now it looks like kind of disco lights in a nightclub, like in a prom or something. It's kind of weird. And a glowy.
Oh.
Frozen token. Is that current one?
That's the current one.
It is.
Hope we find one more.
Do you want this one?
Well, no.
Are you going to stay on release? Because you won't get it otherwise.
I'm not gonna go home now. I'm gonna crash at your place.
Yeah, you're assuming it gets finished before you get up and go tomorrow,
Nope.
though.
I assume yes, so that's why I'm saying
Yeah.
you should probably just take it because you never know.
But if we find another one on the way back, we might as well both sack one. Also, I have managed to run my sleep bonus down for the first time in a long time, and I didn't do it at the impalong. Well, I used so little at the impalong.
Good.
Another fancy node. Some mobs. Mobs.
Lots mobs.
And there we go.
I was too slow.
What were you trying to do?
To hoover the thing.
What thing?
The recipe laying in the...
Do you want it?
No.
Okay.
I want... We're not taking any side tracks now.
It's not really a sidetrack. It was, just a little bit of a beep, beep, beep.
But there is a glowy... Oh, no, it's a soul struck. And it's probably on deed. It's on deed. It's on enchanted. Oh, you could still take it.
She's my ally.
You have take perms for ally?
Either I have take perms for ally, or actually that might not be on deed. No, it is on deed. So I might have take perms for ally.
No. Well,
but also, I think those.
Perms,
I think those. Can you not take those any? No, I suppose you can't.
No, you can't.
Mm.
You need to trust that your other allies don't just get random people in then.
Yes. Yeah. And we sort of have a bit of a process about that. Like we have talked before when people have asked about joining the alliance, where they're people that take in just sort of like randomers and things, and like it's like a security risk that we don't want. In a small alliance, it's not too bad. And ours is quite a small alliance. It's not that small. The problem with our alliance, in a way, like the security risk, if you like, with our alliance in a way, is that it's a very, very long-standing alliance. So there are some people who have probably not logged in for years who are still in it, and they may take in new villagers if they came back to game, but in practice it's unlikely to cause trouble. And then you've got teeny tiny alliances like our one on Exodus, where everybody has got basically every perm on all of my allied deeds there. Because it's only Ruffle and Calvert. What are they going to do? Run off with my sheep?
Well, it is a risk, I would say. Absolutely.
Well,
but then again, you could just go back and take them back.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think I've got all the perms on everybody else's deeds. It's just because most of my Exodus deeds are sort of potential like building site deeds rather than ones that I actually live and have all my stuff on, it's useful for all of us to be able to sort of contribute to building, to terraforming, to doing archaeology there, because we're all so close knit. If my deeds were inaccessible to my neighbours, that would take out a whole load of forestry space and everything else.
Yeah,
Ruffle will rustle some sheep. Yes, she will, Vulcan. Sometimes I reverse rustle them onto her deed for her.
My point was that many of our alliance have the same thing as you do, but I don't give it to alliance. I rather just do that work.
Do it to the individuals. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I really wish. I don't.
Just ask Ruffle.
I think that
how
the
I do it.
perm system could be done. Could do with an overhaul, but mostly what I would just really like is the ability to copy a role or
Oh, yes.
select all option. So you select
Select
all and then
all.
untick the ones that you don't want would be so much easier. And if you could copy a role, I could just make
all.
one for my priest and then copy the same permissions to anybody else. You know, that would, like, those two small quality of life improvements would be really big quality of life improvements from my point of view.
Insane quality of life.
Yeah.
Because doing that thing over and over and over and over and over
so
is
mind-numbing.
quite annoying.
Yeah.
And you always forget something and you think, yeah, whatever, it's not that important, and then they're gonna try it and you need to do something because, oh no, it's not working.
Especially if you have deeds on multiple servers, so sometimes you need to go to the server to set permissions where the permissions aren't quite right. Yeah, like just a select all and a copy permissions or a copy role.
That would be nice. But then again, the perm system is
it's clunky. Yeah. There's a rare recipe there. Grab that one as well.
Oh wow, again?
Yeah, they're all over the place here. We get a lot of trolls on release, so the roads tend to be peppered with them, which is why I've got so many.
Yes. But people should check them. Maybe they don't.
Oh,
I guess.
I think it also. I mean, people do tend to pick them up as they go, but we just, we get a lot of trolls. I've now got a book filled with them at home, and I'm still carrying, I don't know, a few dozen of them on me.
At some point, I used so many. I don't remember what it was. I've used suddenly I was short.
Should I have gone that way? Maybe I should have gone that way. Too late now. So we had a couple in the desert.
This desert to the...
Yeah, I'm just looking at which ones they were.
Straight ahead, or...
So, Rare 2, Supreme 46A, and Rare 55. Which of those have we still got left? So Rare 55, that's one of them. Rare 2. Whoop, over. Rare 2 is one of the ones at Mariah's. And Supreme 46A. Let's be. Whoop.
Whoop.
Careful. Nearly just got a glass smashing. 46A. So those are the two in the desert that we're going to go for on our way back. And then we'll pick up the Mariah God Tower just behind Brambleheim. So...
You just drove me past all of those iron bars.
Sorry. So I know where this one in the steppe is, but I haven't actually looked at this one, the Delta Quadrant one. But that looks like that's going to be quite easy to find. So let's just find that quickly. Yeah, it's dead easy to find. Okay. Easy peasy. Good shout. Thank you, Ruffle.
Yeah, I'm out. And I'm not opening a new can. That's just begging for trouble tonight.
You know, you could always drink water, Bun.
Huh? What?
Water. Hydrate.
What?
With no
What
can
is
opening
water?
required. Cold and refreshing and...
Water?
I know, unrecognisable to you, right? You have a satchel in your loot group in your inventory just for recipes. Yeah. So I've got I now that I have had to condense my skins down because I kept dying and not being able to pick stuff up. I've now condensed down both my recipes and my skins so they're all in one. But I used to have an entire satchel full of recipes on me, and now I have begrudgingly put most of them in a book back at home. But I'm still carrying, 12 eyeball stews, apparently, and 9 goblin liver and onions.
Should be enough.
But I almost never use them. Right.
I use them
There you
all
go,
the
Bun.
time
I've just
because-
dropped them. I've just dropped a bunch in the
because
in the
what I
cart for you,
do
Bun.
is that I nibble.
Nibble.
Nibble at
Nibble at a nipple.
Not at the nipple. That's on you. I'm
Oh, the way that's on me.
now you're distracting both me and yourself.
I'm not distracted at all. I am perfectly on target. Thank you very much. I think. Yes.
I think
Yes, I am.
I'm taking a nibble out of a good meal,
Oh,
like a
you
pizza,
shush your
whatever
face.
Myra is cooking up. And that way my CCFP will be filled up. And if I've been AFK for a long while or stuff, I'm usually quite low on nutrition. So what I do is just nibble that to get the CCFP and I sack it. So any day I'm like a lot of AFKing, or I know we were doing the stupid holy sites thing, AFKing all the time.
Stupid
That's
holy
why.
sites thing.
Yes, the stupid holy sites. No, the holy sites
What
are
about
fine.
halfway?
It's just that when you do it enough, you sort of get enough.
No, there's the road. Yeah, I know what you mean. I do know what you mean.
And when your whole alliance, absolutely everyone besides a few, are there and they're giggling and having fun, even though you don't want to be there, you want to be there.
To be honest, I ought to use those on my priests because my priests run out of stuff all the fucking time. And like my priests are like, and then I have to move them somewhere, and they've got like absolutely no food, no water, and
yeah.
I think we're digging here.
Those same priests, don't they have refresh?
No, the faux priest does, but my mag priest doesn't. Bun, those recipes in Smaug, those are for you.
Thought you said you should have them for your priests.
No, I mean I've got plenty more for my priests, but I put those ones in there for you. Did we find a chest? Yes, we did. And I just turned around and carried on. Supreme 46. What was it? It was A. 46A.
46A, 46A.
So I could switch back to
46A.
those. So let's have a look. It was not,
46A.
alas. Oh, you shit.
46A.
That's the guard tower we just dug underneath back in the other desert.
Of course it is.
You sod.
That's how it
sod.
works.
That's how it goes. That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh, memers, I want that one. I'll take it.
Right. There we go. So that's for another stream. Maybe that will be the one that we get to dig up. You never know. What did I miss, memers?
No, I'm seeing in Freedom she got a 96 quality.
Ooh,
measurement.
nice.
And I'm like,
nice.
gimme.
Bun's like, yes.
Yes. Where is that other guard tower that hopefully is where we want it?
The Mariah one is just up there. It's on the other side. It's on the other side of the canal that I leave release by. But we've got just up here. We're going to go and dig up the one that was right next to the other one that we had just completed at the top of the second bit of desert. Then we're going to double back towards Brambleheim and we'll just swing over to the Mariah Guard Tower on the way, because we've got 2 there at the same guard tower, and that's, you know, a minute, 2 minutes from Brambleheim. So we'll snap up these last ones, and we will be back on deed, and maybe in bed before well, I won't be in bed before midnight. You might be in bed before 1, your time.
Hopefully, yes. Since my alarm clock, I discussed with my oldest that the alarm clock is going off in increasingly, what's it called? Decreasingly lower numbers. Because we're going to work tomorrow.
Yes, of course you are. Hello.
Because I took the day off today, so we could have the work tomorrow instead.
Hello.
Good to see you, Rigor. Okay, this is this little spit of land sticking out into the desert, so we're just gonna dig here once my stamina comes back. Then we're homeward bound.
I'm also gonna dig just for the giggles.
You might as well. Bye, Ladybug. I'll be really pissed if this is the one that broke my streak. No, and it's a treasure chest! Yay! Too tired to guess, so let's just have a look. Ooh, some stuff, but no rares.
Well,
But
it's, at least
upkeep
there's a potion.
chips. There is potion. There is upkeep chips. We like.
I'm happy. I'm happy with that.
So that was.
But this is too much to actually fit, probably, in my inventory. So
That was
I
the
need
rare
to
55.
stop something.
55. There's backpacks in the in Smaug if you want to just grab one of the backpacks.
Yeah, I think
put stuff
maybe
in.
I should. Like, if I could borrow one.
Yeah, you can have one. I've got backpacks coming out my ears. What did I say that was?
That must hurt.
Rare 55. So that was the rare 55. Don't forget to drop your paper in.
Now I'm seeing Crimson having backpacks just
like a magician, like a magician pulling like scarves out of their sleeves, just backpacks out of my ears.
That's what I'm seeing now.
Satchels out from under my skirt, all sorts.
Well, the skirt I can imagine quite easily.
There's our paper.
Do they do that in England as well?
What? Stick satchels under our skirts?
Well, not satchels, but loot from the local electronic shops.
No, under our skirts.
Yeah.
No.
Like typically neighbors from other countries that also usually wear skirts all the time and usually are quite bountiful in every way and often look more bountiful than they are because they are using the space to hide stuff they find at the shops. Yes.
That seems like a really difficult place to hide stuff. Like up your sleeves or in your bra, I kind of get, but under your skirt, I mean, what are you doing? Strapping it to your thighs? Like, have you just got holsters down there? I mean,
but I've seen it on security camera. It looks
I believe you.
Impressive.
I mean, in terms of places, that is impressive. Places that we use as secret pockets. I mean, we stuff all kinds of things in our bras, not to steal them, but just to, you know, like if you haven't got a bag, you can stuff your phone down there, or maybe a key.
Maybe I should start wearing a bra.
Maybe you should. I mean, they're quite good pocketses.
Yeah, nobody would ever steal them.
That's what Kegel exercises are for. Oh, that secret pocket. Yes, well, all kinds of benefits.
If you say so.
That's not the secret pocket that most people refer to, though. Maybe that's some insight into some of the wrong circles that I've moved in the past, though. God, look at the size of that.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go get it. I want it. I want it. That was
I
your
have no
opportunity
idea
to
what
say
you're
that's what she said.
I did say that's what she
No,
said.
I know, but then I said I want it. I'm looking at that champion lava spider over there, but it is the direction we're going in anyway, so...
How do you know it's a champion?
Because look at the size of it. I mean, I'm assuming it's a champion. It might not be, but it's pretty fucking big.
Well, I can't say that's what she said all the time.
No, you
So
can't.
you just have to imagine.
It is indeed. It is indeed a champion. Your bra is terrible as pockets. Not in fairness, yeah, not everybody's bras make for good pockets. Mine are okay for like little things. Like I could stick a key in it. I probably couldn't stick my phone in my bra.
Well,
That's because phones are just huge these days. Back when we used to have those nice little like palm-sized flip phones, that would totally fit in a bra. My mother is forever boob dialing me because instead of having a back pocket to
You
stick her
what?
bra into, she tucks hers in her top, and then it boob like so she moves the wrong way and it auto dials me or something, and I just get an apology later. She's like, "Whoops, sorry."
Oh, that's what you meant. Boob dialing.
Dialing, yes, yeah. It's like butt
Crikey.
dialing, but you know, if it's in your bra instead of in your back pocket.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Too late. I've explained it now. Also, what? Oh, it's because I haven't got my axe. And because I'm trying to fight a cave bug from halfway back across the bloody map. Oh, there we go.
And because you're too far away from me. At least. There we go. Now I'm in range.
I was not even targeting it. I was targeting a cave bug.
Yeah, and that's why you didn't realize. Because the thing is with the champion lava spiders, and especially the not lava spiders, but the normal spiders, you need to be seriously inside their mouth to be able to hit them properly.
Yeah.
It's not fun because I'm not sure if it's worse in first person or in third person because it's horrible either way. It's like something that's filling your entire screen and then suddenly taking a step back so you can see it from the outside and then consuming you more
Yep.
or less. So
Right, so
I
we're
totally
just...
get why people don't like fighting champion spiders in this game
Yeah.
because it's not fun if you don't like this.
Especially when they creep up on you from nowhere, like they really do fill your entire screen.
Yep. Well, that's the most fun part. I think that's probably the
Ooh.
most
Canopy beds
the
out in the
most
wild.
out in the wild. That's the most fun we ever had with Calvert is when he's walking on some sort of cliff or something.
And something just
Where
comes
steep
like
down and
bam up the
yeah,
cliff.
because
Yeah.
it comes so fast
Frightens the life out of you.
because it's they walk the same speed even though they
And there's the
don't.
tower.
That's so funny.
It was indeed 3 map tiles away. And frustratingly, oh no, we can't get across. I was going to say frustratingly, it's over the water. Okay, so here it is.
Come on.
Come on. Right. Don't know which map it's going to pop first. Which ones did we have here? Rare 2 and Rare 15. So we'll see which one of these goes.
You find nothing.
Don't you dare. Right, there goes the Rare 15.
And gives us another clue.
And gives us another clue. Oh, Wisdom's Memento. That's right by Brambleheimer. It's so close. It's it's so close.
It's on the top.
It's either on
where
the
we
top or it's
started.
I think it's in that collection. And
We
we're
will
gonna
do
just
a
dig
drive-by
again.
digging. We can
Dig
do
again.
a drive-by digging.
Okay. All right. I
But
promise
we
not to
very soon
zigzag
need
back
to.
and forth up that road 3 times first this time.
That would be very nice, because if you do, I will yeet myself and find your bed and sleep in it.
My bed? Rude.
Yes, and then
Okay.
let
And we've got a treasure chest, Bun!
let go a huge fart in it.
I'm going to lock my house. You've got a
Very
guest
good,
room, like a guest house, a guest cottage right there, and you want to go fart in my bed out of spite. You horror.
Yep.
Right, I have screened it. So that was
Yep.
rare quality 2. Complete.
Yep.
Rare 2.
You have screened it. Oh,
I
you
have
know what?
screened. I have screened.
I did not think we would take more, so I haven't made more thingies. Like scribbled thingies.
Well, now's your chance. Rare 15 is up there.
This was number 5.
So that was 5. So you're saying, as in,
Yes,
this was
number
treasure
5.
chest number 5.
Yes, but it's also treasure stream number 5, isn't it?
It is. It is, yes.
It is.
But my prediction at the beginning of stream was that we would get 6. So if this next one, this last drive-by one, results in a treasure chest, then I was bang on the money.
That's very true. And I made 4 because I didn't think we would make it to more.
You
than
had
4.
no faith in my prediction. How rude.
Well, it's not about not having faith.
Isn't it?
Can you
Isn't it?
stand still? Thank you. There we go. Now we can leave.
Okay.
I forgot that you can't drag something directly
Oh,
into
yeah. If it's death kept.
the sleep. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
thing. But
Pain
actually,
in the
it wasn't
arse.
the issue. I got this one.
Ah, yes.
My backpack is full because I have 7 rare eyeball stew and 4 goblin liver and tails sausage and pelts and all the stuffs and marbled necklace that I'm gonna lick
Why would you lick it?
because I
To
want
make it
it to have
yours.
to have my name on it.
So that's my usual little sneaky canal route out. Out from the Eastern Peninsula, because Brambleheim is literally just there. But we're going to shoot right past Brambleheim just to do a little drive-by sneaky
And
on
now
Wisdom's Memento.
damn it. I copy pasted the link, the too many items list. So now I don't have the copy paste of the message. So now I have to write it again.
Oh no. Well, we may not. This last one may not be a treasure chest. In fairness, although I suppose we could find out, can't we? So what did we say it was? Rare 15. Let's find out if it is going to be the last clue. Yeah, it's going to be the last one. It's going to be a treasure chest. I'm going to be right. 6.
Very good.
6. Yeah. All the more reason to do a last sneaky drive-by one.
Because I've now 8 sleep powders, and I will get 9 with that one. Which means it will probably keep me going until the next stream.
Excellent. The downside, amazingly, I haven't crashed. Considering Worm has been crashing 3 to 4 times a day for me in the past few days, I'm amazed it hasn't crashed on stream. The downside of this one is Wisdom's Memento is the one that we have to swim for. Because it's the
even though it's 15
the pylon
tiles away.
Well, I mean, no, yes, because we measured it last time and it was slightly more than 15. Did. But we only have to do a little swim. That's what we learned.
Then the treasure chest will end up at the bottom of the sea.
It will. Oh no.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
And the next line. Are you
I
going to
don't
tell me
know
what
it in
it's?
English. I only know it in
You can sing it in Norwegian.
Norwegian. Something about RLB. I don't know.
Darling, it's wetter. Better down
Down
where
here.
it's wetter. There you go.
Uh,
Darling, it's better
Better.
down
Down
where it's
there it's
wetter. Yeah.
take
See?
it from me,
Yup.
I think.
Yup. Ah, there's my lovely
Do,
cat
do, do, do,
chateau.
do, 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 do,
Always
do,
slightly
do, do,
concerning to
do,
see
do,
a
do,
blackberry
do.
crumble just pacing about, but it is in a pen. Ah.
That's one of my favorite Disneys.
Good thing you're paying attention, or you'd have raised 3 land tiles behind your knob. Oh, wow. Have
Now
I...
what?
What is... Whoa, whoa,
Oh,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
crikey. Are
That
you...
was
Oh, wow.
exciting.
Are you having... Are you having loading lag?
No. What, passing
Oh,
my
yes,
own
you have.
deed?
Yes.
No. No. Don't know what you're talking about.
Your laptop, you really should have some friends that are capable of doing some necessary upgrades. That would be
The trouble
very
is, this
helpful.
laptop is less than a year old and it has just got out of its warranty. So even though I sent it off for repair, they fixed the camera issue. They did not fix the blue screening issue, and
I know.
it's just dropped out of warranty now, and it's driving me nuts because it shouldn't be having this problem this early. Like,
But if it's, at least in Norway, if it's an issue that has been addressed and tried fixed before the warranty and isn't fixed, at least in Norway, it's still under warranty for those things.
yeah, it might be. My
But
issue is that I sent it off and they didn't say anything about trying to fix the blue
yeah,
screen.
and that's the thing though, because you have to send it off, and it's like flipping 3 weeks before you
Yeah,
get it back.
yeah, that's another 3 weeks. Like, I missed 2 streams last time. I had to send it away. And I was on my old hissy laptop. Like, I even did some streams on my old laptop, but it was struggling. The fan's noisy. It was, yeah, it's not great.
Fun. It
But
is annoying.
yeah. Oh, it's enough. Right. Final treasure chest of the night. Right back round. I'd say we come full circle, but we haven't. We've literally gone down, round, and back up. We've hardly touched most of release. Like, we did this, we went up here, we went down, we went round and round and round. We did a little loop-de-loop round here, and then we just
I
came
know.
right back. Whoop!
Maybe we should try and buy some treasure maps from other sides.
I mean, I quite like being able to do so much of this close to home, but
We
it doesn't
actually have to
mean
kill the bear shark.
we do.
I've passed it 2 times already.
Hello, bear.
Yes, bear, and then you can bury it.
That'll do. Right, I'm going to do a little swim. You are also going to have to do a little swim though, to get your treasure out. I could put it all the way down there, but I won't. Diggy, dig.
Oh, you're putting it here?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, we might as well.
Fine.
At least it'll be visible from the coast then, you know. It'll lure people into the water to be like, oh, is there treasure left? And no, there will just be a Bunn was here. A Crim and Bunn was here. And there's our treasure chest. Nah.
Are you
Just screening in.
good?
And it's done. It's done. So that was the rare 15. Complete.
You know what? This time,
6
can have
chests
the moonshine.
complete.
Just
No, they
because.
can't. No. What did I say?
Oh.
Rare 15.
They can have this then.
Nope. Oh, yes. Oh, there's clams. I want to put my hands in clams, but I can't because it's bedtime. But the sky is turning. Look at the pretty sky.
But the sky is turning.
Sky is turning. And home we go. Oh, and there's the sun
Now-
coming up just over there.
Now what we really should have is a hat that looks like a pumpkin.
Because it's your pumpkin time.
Because you can have it as a visual clue. It's now pumpkin time.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could just stick pumpkin shoulder pads on for that, you know.
No, because they are ugly.
So would a pumpkin hat be.
Yes.
Only bigger. To fit your head in it.
Yes, but then I could hide in it.
Or just pull it down over you from...
In it, though.
Hmm.
In it.
And there goes the sun. Farewell,
Yeah, the
sun.
bucket helm.
It's better than a bucket helm, yes. Which Calvert somehow bought 3 of. Oh no, and I'm coming back into my local. Look at that stuttering. Woo! And I'm so confidently like, all the time I'm bimbling around in Brambleheim, I don't have this problem at all, but I do notice it when I come back home.
It's because it's loading all the assets.
Yep.
Oh, I so wish that we knew what sort of assets. What is the bottleneck?
Yeah.
Is it the memory on the GPU that's bottlenecking you? Is it something else? Is it the normal system memory? It would be so interesting to know.
I mean, on this one, it's almost certainly just normal system memory.
Well, that's the thing,
GPU's
though.
doing
You
fine,
think that,
but you don't know.
doing
You
fine
don't know for sure.
It's doing fine for, what's it called? The CPU, no, the GPU is doing fine for power, but on a laptop, it's usually less GPU memory.
Yeah.
And this game eats this system memory, I mean GPU memory, like crazy. I have one client up, one, what's it called? One worm client.
Mm-hmm.
And I am currently at 5 gigabytes of GPU memory used.
I'm just looking
That's
to
like-
see. So
that's like-
my GPU is only dedicated. So my GPU memory is at 4 gigabytes, but
yeah, it says dedicated GPU memory.
But my RAM is currently running at 96%.
Yeah, because you only have 16 gigabytes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
You need more than 16 to run Worm, unfortunately.
But Worm, in my experience, Worm tends to use basically everything that you've got. So I have run Worm without issue on less than 16 gigs.
Yeah, but if you have 552 gigabytes of memory, system memory, like I do, then it can't use it all up. It
Sure,
actually isn't.
sure. But you should not need 52 gigabytes of memory to play Worm.
I do, because when I when I log
but
on,
you shouldn't need it to play a game like Worm.
But when I put on 8 clients, I use all of it.
I believe you. But you shouldn't have to. Anyway.
No, you shouldn't.
Anyway, Bunny's overtired and getting argumentative, so we're going to just night-night budgie him and stick a blanket over his cage.
Yeah, just going to find your bed first.
You don't make me lock my building. Anyway, thank you those of you who've managed to stay with us till the end. I know some people have peeled off to go to bed, far more sensible people than me. But we're going to leave it there. So we got 6 treasure chests opened. I wasn't keeping track of how many clues, but we did a lot of clues, right? Yeah, you tickle. Oh, violence. He tickled me. And for my cooldown, For my cooldown, I've actually got a market that is over on Independence rather on release because I have not done that many streams on Indie, so I'm lagging on some of the markets that I haven't yet
Slap Calvert?
had a chance to show
on
off there. Why does Calvert get slapped when Bun's a tickler? So this is Quail Cove over on the southeast corner of Indie. What was that, Bun?
I'm trying to tell them that they don't want me to be Calvert. You get plenty of Calvert as it is.
I think it's just because they don't have a slap Bun button yet.
Victory!
Yet?
Good night, Regal. Good night, Mimas. Good night, Tantail and Vulcan and Ruffle and anybody else who is lurking. I am going to be doing a Skyrim stream tomorrow, probably around 2 p.m. British Standard Summertime. Oh God, brain. I'm going to do a little Skyrim stream tomorrow if anybody would like to hang out. And I will be. Good night, Willow. And I will be. Back to doing some worm streaming. Probably next Friday with Calvert, and again next Saturday, Ruffle and I are going to be out glamping on Pristine again. So hopefully I will see some of you around on stream if I don't see you in game before then. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, Bun. Snoo now. Snoo, snoo.
Snoo, snoo.
Snoo, snoo.
Death by snoo, snoo.